Okay, I'll let them know I'm unmuting now. Alright, chat, let me go ahead.
Got confused.
Hello.
Yes, it could. It was very confusing.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. How we doing?
Great.
Really good.
Good.
Fantastic.
Good. Well, welcome out to episode 87. And yeah. We had a pretty long opening screen. So, is there anything anyone wants to shout out, or should we get straight into it?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh yeah. One thing I should say as well. Bree will be Jaegered today by one of you. I think Tomato has gracefully said so. The rule set I'm going to bring in with Jaegering is that because we don't want Bree to lose her character off screen, and technically we're going into some fights where it could happen. If
No problem.
Basil is to go down and unconscious, she cannot be revived, but she doesn't die. So if she drops down unconscious, doesn't
Just
roll
out
any
of
death saves,
commission
just
for the
out.
rest of the day.
Right, out of the fight. Yeah. So it basically just means that once she goes unconscious, don't worry about healing her because she ain't getting back up until she comes
So
back.
if I'm
into
about
the
to
game.
die, I could say, "Hey, I gotta go, guys. Somebody take control of me."
He's also gonna make that joke.
Yeah, right.
If I'm worried about Fabio, I'll be like, I'm so busy today, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Clark, you guys, I gotta go.
I gotta go. Migraine. Ow.
Sons of bitches. Loophole. But if that is it, then Phil,
How, Joe? Why did you decide to bring this up now and not any of the million other times that we've Jaegered anyone else through a fight? What are you trying to say?
Sometimes you don't Jaeger, and some of the fights could be riskier. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all. It's
I
not.
thought you were just investigating a weird basement.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's okay. So everything is fine.
Cool. Love it.
Who wants to read the recap?
Not Sam. He's in.
Me, I do.
Do you?
I'll do it. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Things are changing around here.
Brave.
Cracks knuckles. What are you talking about? I've always
No,
been
it's
down.
true. It's true. Do you know what? If at the end of this game, I should have done a thing where I counted who read it the most times, and towards the end you get a magical
Oh,
item
no.
based on it, and you'd have had you and OG would have had legendary.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
biased. I haven't been around this long, dude.
Well, it would be
Bring us the
relative.
loot.
It'd be
Come on.
percentile relative. So you'd
Right.
see Sam and Tomato would come out with
You guys get common
yeah,
items.
they'd come out with a knife that soaks up water, and you guys would have epic swords.
Let's go. All right, cool. We just teleported to Advent with the intention of finding Timmy's mother. We believed she was trapped in one of the Warforged there, so after discussing the matter with the king, who seemed to be super clueless about the soul residing in his army, we found Timmy's mom, and we freed her from her inhibitor. So we decided to pursue a mystery in the city where many people have been going missing and others have acted aggressively. Coming across an illusion by the old statue, we delved into the ancient vaults of the city and, deep within, discovered devils are occupying the area. Not surprising.
I thought we got rid of all of them.
I know.
You got rid of demons.
Oh, whatever. I thought
No,
he was the
no,
only
whatever.
devil there.
There's a big difference.
No, I know. I thought he was the only one left. Zalfel was the only devil left.
Well, that's the thing. So you've come down the staircase, winding your way down into the vaults, and eventually step through into a room where you see this great chained devil. Chains wrapping around him, different imps climbing across him. Many imps across the entire room. Also, a devil wrapped in chains as well, where chains are kind of hanging off with the blades on the end. I'm going to move you guys straight over to the battle map. If you put
Great.
yourselves at
Let's
the top,
go.
Oh.
we're going to go straight into rolling initiative.
Put ourselves.
Right
All
at the
right,
top.
let's free this guy. New best friend,
I
right?
wasn't schooled all the way.
That's the plan.
Yep. 100%.
Cool. Nice.
Boop.
Okay, yeah, just stick yourselves at the top. And when you're ready, go ahead and
Here, I'll move
roll.
over here so I'm out of the
initiative.
way a little bit.
And I will
Oops,
open up the
hang on.
sheets.
Oops.
I didn't click on Basil, but they rolled. Sorry, I'm juggling multiple sheets today.
That is absolutely okay. As a DM, I
What's happening
sympathize.
There
It all takes a second or two.
we go.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
There.
Go ahead and add these guys all to the turn order.
Nope, that's not going to work.
But yes, to actually answer something that OG was memeing on.
8. Sorry.
Devils are pretty much the arch nemesis to demons.
Yes.
And these are devils, not demons.
Okay. Sorry, I'll stop memeing on that because
Everything in here is a demon.
Devil. Everything in here is a devil.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I can't do this. Everything, including Chained Boy.
Everything is
They're
a
all
devil.
devils.
All devil.
Okay.
do a double check to find out.
Has everyone entered the turn order?
Yeah.
One,
I
two,
think
three.
Basil
Basil
rolled
didn't.
a 14.
Okay, I'll manually add.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Okay, Basil with a 14. And I'll put everyone on descending order. Okay, that should have everyone fear, Aaron. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hello.
5, 6, 7. Yep. So, also, by the way, Tomorrow, did you have your familiar? Did your familiar ever get destroyed?
No, I didn't remake it yet.
Oh, no, wait, you said you did,
Did
I
I?
thought, when we were hanging out.
Well, your familiar
Did I?
doesn't get... Your familiar stays around till it does.
Well, I'm not sure if I remade it once we teleport here.
Yeah,
because
because
Oh,
we...
Very good point.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
That makes
I
sense.
don't know. My brain.
I'm gonna err on the side of I didn't, rather
enough.
than fucking make up shit that may not have happened.
Fair enough, fair enough. I appreciate that. That's a very nice way to do it.
Plus, I've already got a whole other character I need to play today,
Yeah,
and I
right.
don't really want to think
That
about
Move
is-
a snowball! Come on!
Absolutely fair. You have just walked down into the room. You see the imps flying, some of them hovering, some of them kind of on the ground. All eyes go up to you as the big chained devil is now staring in your way. Fabia,
Oh, wait.
they do not look friendly. You can communicate with them, but they... Obviously, you've just wandered into their secret lair.
Is it just their faces, or they actually look not like? Do they just not? Do you know what I mean? Do they just have mean
Weapons
faces,
out?
or they
Oh,
just like yeah?
madness.
They're kind of living weapons, so they always have their weapons out.
I'm just double checking.
Okay. I will do some rolls.
Oh.
And
Nice.
and shoot this guy.
Okay.
Let's just go in, right?
Go, go, go.
What's that to hit?
A 12.
A 12.
To hit.
It just misses. You see as it just scampers to one side, the arrow kinks
I'm
against the ground.
startled. You know, I
You did
wasn't
do a cool
expecting.
roll, though. So
I did do a very cool
Yeah.
roll, which didn't help, but
Yeah. Just orient yourself slightly.
yeah. And I will bonus action hide, assuming this is a pillar.
Yeah.
Okay,
You get half cover
Cool.
behind that.
that's my
Okay.
turn.
Okay. On the imp's turn then, you'd see as this one flies up straight towards you. You can hear them kind of muttering to each other. If someone still understands their language, I can't remember what did you cast last week to understand the
It was me,
language?
tongues.
It was
oh,
tongues?
also Basil
And
can because
I
his
also
earrings
cast
always on.
comprehend
Yeah.
languages, which
Oh,
would
yeah.
still be active.
Then you'd hear this one go,
They found us! They found us! Kill them, quick!
this one's going to rush up towards you, Timmy, and it's going to go in for a sting. As a nat 1. It clinks off the end of your shield.
that hits
and you
me.
just maybe double take for a second. It hits into your shield, and it kind of winks and goes, "Ah!" as it just feels the kind of pain of
Aw.
ricocheting.
That's sort of sad.
This is going to fly over
I mean,
here.
I'm not that. I don't feel that bad about it, but it's a little sad.
Fly about
It's like
30.
the imp equivalent of stubbing your toe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me zoom out a little so I can see where all the imps are. This one's going to come up and let a little plume of fire towards Adelward.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
It's a 13 to hit. Doesn't hit you, does it?
I have 24 AC, my guy.
Oh my God.
You see
If it's
the-
not above a 20, don't even ask.
These two are going to come do the same thing. The top one's going to go for Pog.
No.
That's a 7 to hit. That doesn't hit. The other one shoots towards you, Fear. That's an 8 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
This one's gonna fly
I
over
do
to
look
here.
offended though.
This one's 45 feet up. It's gonna shoot towards Adderward as well. 12. And it's gonna fly over here towards Pog. 10.
Nope.
I'm gonna rattle these ones off. They're gonna fly this way, this way. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these are all gonna shoot towards you, Timmy. You see this? All these 8 plumes. 18. What's your AC, by the way, Timmy?
It is 18. That just meets.
All right, this one's gonna take. You're gonna take 10 points of fire damage from that one. 16 misses. 19.
Yep.
12 points of fire damage. All of them hitting against your shield. And a 22 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, the last one doesn't actually hit because that was an extra roll. So the rest of them, 2 of them managed to burn you and get through the armor. The others are just pluming off your shield or hitting against you and ricocheting against you. So that's the end of the imp's turn. Skull.
Skull will start walking down the stairs to approach the big one. You roll his shoulders a bit, and you see his stone rune glow. I'll use Haug as a bonus action, and then attack this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. 27 to hit
That hits.
for 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. It looks extremely hurt.
And then I'll step forward and hit it again. 20 to hit for 16 bludgeoning.
That one drops to the ground dead. You just like whack it out of the sky. Spins across the floor.
He'll look at the big one. Come on then, let's get it over with.
It's kind of like pulling at the chains and just staring down at you. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Timmy.
Okay.
Sam, wait, Sam, do you have 3 attacks now?
Yes.
You only took 2.
That's
Question
fine.
mark?
Okay.
What?
Sure.
Cool, man.
Timmy.
I think I'm gonna walk up to Scold.
Okay.
Where is it? And cast. I will take the attack of op from this guy.
Okay. You take a sting. A 12 doesn't
Yeah.
hit. Just clink against your armor.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good to make any fiends have disadvantage against him. Also, he can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
My man.
Yeah, you just feel this kind of invigorating kind of power go over you, and you realize that they die like anything else.
Then I'll go back to where I was standing, keep the stairs
Okay.
covered, and that's it.
Adderward.
Adelward is missing a 5th level spell slot, which I believe means I pre-casted Spirit Shroud before the fight
Okay.
and came down here. I want to establish that I will be using radiant damage
Sure.
on that Spirit Shroud at 5th level.
Sure.
I'm gonna move down this way towards. Is there a little guy right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
These guys are
Definitely.
small, dude.
They are
There's
small.
definitely a guy.
Adelward's gonna move over to these 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a swing.
Spirit Shadow's an
with-
AoE effect, right?
Spirit Shroud is a AoE of 10 feet around me if I hit them in melee. I can post it if you want me to.
I was just
Post
putting
in
a
the
little
chat
thing
for
on you. A little.
It does that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one here with a normal old charged blade attack, booming blade style. So does a 23 hit the guy?
I'll fix that in a sec. 23, which one you hitting? I mean, yeah, hits whatever one.
That's that one. I'm gonna hit
Yep.
that one. So
Oh,
I'm
but
gonna
not that one.
22
Sorry.
damage.
Yeah?
The 2d8 is radiant. Sorry, I don't know why. It's added together. I've got a bunch of extra added shit happening all at the same time now.
Okay.
But it should be more simplified than it was before. And I'm always going to take another swing at that one and do the same minus Booming Blade. Does a 28 hit that one?
That hits that.
And then crunches that one too.
Just go up there and just stab out, slice through one, and then turn and cut down the other. You just see both fall from the sky.
He briskly, he just sort of walked through this one and cut it in half and continues to walk forward to the next one in line and swings at it with his offhand harpoon blade, 13.
It's exactly its armor class.
It's a bummer for it. That's going to be nothing.
Yep, just come up, move it forward, and then cut that one up out as well. Is it a bonus action to go into your Blade Dancer?
I think I was missing the stack for that as well, so I think I did both at the same time.
Recast, okay, got you. All right.
Because my AC was also already lifted up, so I'm assuming I ticked them when it happened. That's it for me.
All right. Then the Chain Devil.
Huh? Oh my god, that one's different.
20, 25.
Yeah.
There's like a big one down there.
Yeah, there's a big one.
I didn't notice him.
There's a thick boy down there, all wrapped up in chains with a monkey. I don't know if that's just like part of the flavor of the picture.
Oh, that's an imp. They're little imps that are like crawling all across him. They are physically there as well. It's not a monkey.
It looks like a monkey. The one on
it
his
does
chest.
look like a monkey.
Okay.
I see it.
Because his wings are cut off from the top. That's why. He has little wings on.
Are imps just monkeys?
Yeah,
Kind of.
winged monkeys.
Kind of like little monkeys with wings.
You're not wrong.
Great.
This one's gonna take the dodge action.
Coward.
As it just moves, weaving with his
That
chains.
one's a bitch.
Oh my god.
Basil.
Okay, is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern in a 30-foot cube on those 5 imps. I'm going to show the shape of it now, and I'll cast a spell. So I'm
25
primarily trying to land on those 5 there, which it should stretch over.
Not the one on the very left.
On a Charisma 18 saving throw, or be incapacitated unless they take damage. So they're kind of in like a sleeping state.
What saving throw do you say it was?
Should be
Wisdom.
It's wisdom. That's even better. Wisdom.
Maybe they're not wise.
Okay, from top
I
to
assume
bottom.
they have higher charisma.
And the DC to beat is 17, did you say?
18.
18. Okay, fail, 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 fail. All 5 are incapacitated.
Which ones?
Don't hit any of these
All
5, because they'll come out of it, but right now they just can't do anything.
That was
You just see as
I
the
was gonna cast something. That's fine.
Basil just kind of weaves this colorful pattern to the sky. And you see all of their 5 eyes just go and widen. As they are, they're incapacitated.
Fantastic. I'm going to cast a Bardic Inspiration on Scold.
Okay.
I'll pee it out.
Yeah, what would Basil say?
Dude. Come on.
You got this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thumbs up.
I'm sorry.
Aaron.
Checks out.
They're fucking looking.
That is right. Aaron walks up to this one.
Okay.
Good old 1-2. Well, first we'll see. So that's a 7, and then
It's hurt. Second hit hits as well.
11.
That one drops down dead. Goes up, whacks it once, and kind of goes grog, and then crushes it with the second slam.
And then 10, 15, 20. Yeah, this is close enough. Actually, he would hop the railing to his right to this one. Yeah, I'll go for 2 unarmed.
Okay,
Why
spend
not?
the key point. Yeah, why not? It'd be adventurous.
Let me spend the key point too. Yeah.
The 27
Okay,
hits.
the key point's fine. Okay, so
Oh, yep.
6 damage, and why did it roll damage twice? What is happening?
Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah, you
6
go
more,
up,
so 12.
dives, leaps off the edge of the thing, rushes up to the next
It
one.
keeps rolling.
2
I
hits.
rolled 4 6s, which are 4 1s.
That is actually pretty
technically.
impressive. But
God.
yeah, you manage just to whack it twice in the air and cause it to fall down to the ground and die.
Okay, so 12 more. Okay. And then with the rest of his movement, he'll take point right here.
Okay. Pog?
Bob's gonna stick by his mom for right now
Okay.
and beat his wings encouragingly as he looks at her. Oh,
Okay,
smoke
yeah.
comes out of his nose.
Then what's his mum gonna do on her turn?
His mom would like you to please get a. Let me double check this because I shut my sheet so I could see what was going on. Can you please put a 40-foot cube on the board, please and
Can
thank
indeed.
you. If
Any
you would like to
particular
make
style?
it blue, yeah, make it blue.
Ooh.
His is a 40-foot blue cube.
Fabulous, thank you.
Let me go ahead and give you access to moving it.
All right. Nope.
And
please.
there you go.
Okay.
Should be able to move it now.
Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to not move my sheet, and it's proving difficult. Okay.
Ooh, known spells. Good move.
I would like to.
Is that the spell known spells?
Yeah. it is.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
It costs every spell
No,
you
I
know.
got a lot of shit going on. All right. I guess I'll leave all these fuckers
Why
charmed.
don't you make it
'cause
one higher?
Some a-hole.
Get that extra one.
Just calm down.
Come on.
I'm gonna look at Basil and be like, dude. And then I'm going to cast Ice Cube.
Ah, okay.
Hit all of these, which is a spell that I learned from my Advent spell book.
Yeah, okay.
So they all need
Hey.
sadly it's a con save, which is not as exciting, but please con save, please and thank you.
I'm gonna go from left to right on the imps.
An 18.
Fail, fail, fail. Fail on the chain. And fail on the bottom one as well.
Okay, so fails are gonna take 27 points of cold damage, half on a success. I have momentarily, so it's over in an instant, frozen the entire area solid. And what's exciting is any creature killed by this spell looks like a frozen statue. So,
Oh.
Fun. It's nice.
right?
So is the area difficult terrain now, or is it not?
No, it's like it's just like
Instantaneous. Okay.
you freeze
like
it for like a
flash
second,
freeze,
it's
yeah.
gone. Yeah.
One thing you're going to recognize though is that their bodies repel cold pretty well. Something about
Okay.
devils is they are all resistant to cold. So they all would only take 13 points of cold damage.
That's okay.
But for the 3 imps, they completely freeze over and fall from the sky as icicles like ting, ting, you see pieces of them break off and smash across the
Aw.
ground, shattering slightly.
Good, good.
Okay.
But 3 of them do die.
Broken statues.
We could keep these.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Very
now we could have
strong.
souvenirs.
I feel bad.
Cool.
I will put little
Uh,
blue markers on the ones you
yeah,
froze,
please do.
just in
Thank you.
case.
Shane, your cleric spell would have been a little overkill for these.
Yeah, those guys aren't the
Um,
strongest.
And I will stay where I am at, actually.
Okay. On the chained devil, it is going to take. Yeah. You see it starts stamping its feet, and then almost like a ball, it just starts scraping its nails across the ground, preparing for something. You can, on your turn, spend your action to make an insight check to determine what it's going to do.
Okay.
Fabia, top of the round.
Wow, everybody's just going real fucking hard. What is this down here? Why won't it let me? Oh, beep. What's this?
Actually, he's going to move forward.
That's the
5
chain
feet as well.
boy.
Yeah, that's the chain guy. He's basically covered in chains, and he's kind of whipping the chains around, almost like a hula hoop dancer. They're kind of spinning around him constantly and moving and weaving across him.
So he's not chained down to anything?
No, this one is the
He just
chain
likes
devil.
chains.
This one is the chained devil.
Oh
Got
god, what have you done?
One of them.
Do they seem? It's cool if I have to do a check for this. Do they seem like besties? Or does one seem pissed at the other for chaining him up?
I'd say you'd have to do an insight check. Which is going to be... I'll let you do a bonus action for this one.
Okay. Bonus action insight check. A 10.
Well,
It is hard to say because this one looks like it is constantly just in a raging fuel. And this one is unreadable because it has chains all across its face.
Okay, great. I'm gonna shoot this guy
Okay.
because he's closer to me.
You have disadvantage because you took the dodge action.
I know. Wait, disadvantage? Wait, why? What?
He took the dodge action on his turn.
He took the dodge action.
Yeah.
But it will be just normal because I'm
Yeah.
using steady aim. So it's just normal attack.
You just use your
Yes.
bonus action to do the check. I think steady aim requires your bonus action, doesn't it? I think it's-
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I have to just not move.
Are you sure? Let
As
me
long
double check.
as long as I don't move, I think it's fine.
let's look. As a bonus action, give yourself advantage on the
Yeah.
next attack roll on the
What?
current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved
Oh.
during this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's both, right?
Use your bonus action to give yourself advantage on your next attack roll, as long as you haven't
It's
moved.
okay because
during-
I'm
Right.
not gonna miss anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. What are you worried about?
Yeah, just fuck it. You know what? Sure, I'll take the disadvantage attack.
You've got like
Sure.
a plus 13 or something. You got this.
Not on this, but yeah.
Wait, is she attacking out stealth? She rolled a 30.
15. Does 15 hit?
Oh yeah, you were hiding, right? Does that do anything?
It gives me sneak, but
Yeah. Let me just double check. 15 just misses.
Fuck.
You see as it clinks off one of the chains, you see like a
Son of
whole
a
gap
bitch.
open up and you fire, and then it just weaves to the side and kind of get clinked in the chain, and the arrow breaks.
Is he like
That's
double
two shots in a
dodging
row
with
I've
his
missed.
chains?
I'm gonna look around at everybody else who's being extremely effective and be like, what the fuck is going on? And that's my turn.
That's okay. This imp is going to fly up here, send a plume of smoke straight towards Skull. A 23 to hit.
Is that at disadvantage?
Does he at
You're
least look at his
absolutely right.
friend? Like,
A 14 to hit. You see it kind of shoots
Hey!
it, and it would have hit, but then it plumes against this kind of almost like a radiant shield that burns away. And are there any other imps? There's one near Adderward. This one's going to go in for a sting against Adderward. That's a
Yeah,
21 to
just
hit.
trying
It doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Okay.
What
yeah,
a fucking tank.
you dodged to the side.
That'll work to be tanky.
Are there any other... This is the problem when I've thrown 30 minions. I don't think there's any other minions. Okay.
I think there's only 3 that aren't charmed, right?
Yep, I think so.
Right
Wait,
now, yeah.
3?
This one. Yeah.
That
Oh, I
other
didn't attack
small
with that one, did I?
yeah.
Thank you.
Bring him
for-
into melee. Bring him closer.
That one's going to send a plume of smoke towards you. A 23 to hit, and it doesn't hit.
Doesn't.
That is
Doesn't
ludicrous.
matter,
Here's,
dude.
here's the thing. Even if it did break 24, I could cast shield and make it 29. So
That's fucked up. This poor little guy. Yeah, it shoots off a plume of smoke towards you, and it just kind of pings off your armor.
Now they both just feel bad about themselves.
Scold.
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
I mean, I'm not going to insight check. This guy's planning to charge at me. It's pretty straightforward. So Skolder's going to Giant Smite as a bonus action and charge at him first.
Okay.
fuck yeah, dude.
I step on this guy, shattering him as I grow.
Okay. Yep. I'll go ahead and remove the blue because you cannot salvage that guy anymore. You see it kind of just
Oops.
crush against the ground. And
I'm sorry, it was cool. All right, I'm sorry, OG.
It's fine. There's one. Oh, just leave the one on the left.
As I'm running,
Out of
I'll
the
swing
way.
at this guy with the extended.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I've been using the wrong weapon. I've realized actually.
Oh,
Sorry,
you've
there
been
we
using
go.
your old MMO. Yeah. You would have disadvantage.
To hit this guy?
Yeah, because he's taking the dodge action.
Okay. Roll again. That's a 13.
He manages to dodge out of the way. Chain's coming up, kind of blocking against it.
I could Bardic Inspo it though.
It's
You
true.
have that bardic inspo.
Oh,
It's a 20
Ooh,
That hits.
oh my god.
for 20 damage.
20 points of damage. Yeah, you manage just to swing, and he's going to dodge, and then you just remember kind of Basil's inspirational words, and as it extends,
You
just
got
slams
this.
against him. You
You
see
got
some of the
this.
chains kind of
Yeah.
break. Yeah, you got
Hey,
this.
Joe. They
Skull
also need
thinks,
to make
"I do
a
got this."
18 save now for Constitution.
Who?
The person
the-
that just got attacked, the imp, because that's note
yeah.
potential.
Sorry, I was wondering because I was thinking about your.
I'm learning, dude. I played a bard
Yeah.
before.
You're ready.
You say Constitution?
Constitution.
Right, that's the chain level. That's a nat 1.
Take
Oh!
another 6 thunder damage.
Not bad. Yeah.
Skull swings this way, so I'll knock him to this space.
Okay.
And then keep running. And then follow up with 2 attacks on
Fuck yeah.
the big brute.
Go for it.
This is at normal, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, 25 for
Hits.
14
Nice.
and 19 for 17 if that hits.
He is going to. Yeah, he's going to move. You see as he kind of just grabs one of the imps and puts it in the way. He has 4 imps going across him right now. He pushes one of the imps in the way. You crush that. Some of the damage carries on over. But you crush the imp against him. Kind of blocking as a slight meat shield. But he takes 7 points of extra damage.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's my turn, buddy.
Okay. Timmy.
Let me think. Large is 2x2, yeah, a large creature.
2
Yes.
squares.
Yeah, it's a 2x2, yeah.
Yeah. So, understand me this. I want to cast Guardian of Faith. It says any creature hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet, but what if I pop it down on a space that's already there within 10 feet? Do they have to move on their turn to take damage?
Yeah, it'd be anything that moved into the turn.
So if they start in the turn, it doesn't hurt them? That's weird.
Wait,
if
can you
it,
link
if
it?
it does, it will specify
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
description.
usually
That's
with
so weird that something that's like
Yeah.
emitting radiant energy
yeah.
doesn't damage things in that area.
Any hostile to any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must take the It's because it's essentially attacking the person. But
Yeah,
it's bounced around, not kind of doing a crazy big
Supposed to
AoE.
like
That's
deter them
useless
from
then.
approaching you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not me though either. It's just a spot. So that'd be useless against charmed enemies.
Well, you can
Guess
put it
I'll
like
just
on the stairs, right,
shoot.
or something, and protect the back line. Something like that would be useful. Hypothetically.
Or just slam them.
Because all we have is 3 small. Oh, we do have that guy. That might be a good move. Yeah, I want to put it right in the middle of the center of the stairs.
Okay. I'll get a little thing for you.
I wish I had Spirit Guardians prepared. That would have been a better spell to use right now.
So this guy on there. This is apparently a little Guardian.
I feel like the life of a caster in D&D is just wishing you had a different spell prepared.
Yeah.
Till the end of time.
Where do you want to move it?
Word.
You've got
Just
control. of it.
right. It should be a large creature, so it'll be the 2x2 and just right in the middle of the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's good. So anything that gets within 10 feet, it's got to make the save.
Okay.
A dex save, yeah.
Sounds good.
Dex save.
Okay. And I hang out here.
All right. Ador.
Adelward is going to take a harpoon charge blade attack at the one right next to him. I'm not going to use booming blade on him.
Okay.
30 to hit
That hits.
for 20 damage.
That one drops down dead as well. As you just slice it from the sky.
He's gonna gingerly waltz around the corner and
Yes.
take another swing at this one. 20 to hit for 16 damage.
One drops down dead. As
What's
well.
that? He just cuts it in
Yeah.
half.
Just hacking through like vines in a jungle.
Like John Wicking in a hallway.
Paddleboard is unhinged,
Killing
dude.
every imps.
So that was 2 feet of movement. Joe, what would it take me to just jump over this like railing down into the lower level?
It's about 10 feet down.
Can I just casually do that, or am I gonna have to like take slight fall damage?
Make a acrobatics.
Climb.
Uh,
I'll do the acrobatics.
make
if
an
you want.
acrobatics check, because technically from 10
See if
feet
I
down
just
onwards, you should.
Fall over. Hang on, let me make sure, because I think I actually with Blade Song get.
Can't you just glide?
I could glide. You're right. I do have
Spread your
glide,
wings.
but I also have advantage on acrobatics checks, and I never get to do these. That's a 12, and I glide.
12 is fine. DC would be 10. So you just leap down, kind of land on your feet. Not your best landing, but you know you're not used to doing
You
that.
stuck it. You stuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
I stuck it as well as I could. Did that use 10 feet of movement, or was it? just
That
5
would
because I'm
count. It
10
would
feet
count towards your 10 feet movement.
Okay, well, leaves me with still 20 feet left because I have 40 movement speed with Blade Song. So I'm just gonna move outward right to here.
Okay. I believe you have
And
advantage.
Huh?
I think you have advantage, don't you, if you attack an incapacitated creature?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about attacking it, but I will. I will definitely attack and kill it.
Yeah, okay.
There you
Thanks
go.
for reminding me. I was like, I can't tell what are these things I'm seeing? Yeah, no, I'll thunder. We'll use Booming Blade on this one as well. So this'll. I'm not even gonna. I'll take the
it's a-
advantage,
is
but
it
I'm not gonna do the
advantage?
triple advantage. It's gonna be 25 to hit for 15 damage.
I thought they just can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, that's all incapacitated does. I just.
Oh,
looked at
okay.
it.
Well, either
Well,
way, it's a 24.
You would have hit,
for-
yeah. You would have hit.
You know,
It's fine. You killed off another imp.
it's a dead body. It's
I'm trying to help
So-
Joe before we just steamroll his.
well, these
Oh,
are,
it's
These
okay.
are the little idiots.
Yeah,
It's
there's,
It's okay.
I'm
I
sure
feel very
there's
bad
more
about them.
coming.
That's it for me.
This is the first wave. This is the try and make the party use all their cooldowns.
Yep.
wave.
Yeah, that's why I didn't upcast Spirit Shroud, dude.
Yeah. He's smirking. Look
Stop
at
trying to fucking inside chick me in real life, you
I
sons of
see
bitches.
fucking side corridors in this fucking building.
This one is going to the Chain Devil. It's going to whip Aaron with a chain. Only an 11 to hit Aaron.
Nah.
It's going to go for another chain hit. 16.
Nah.
It's going to go in for its third one.
Stop.
27.
Yeah.
You take
likes it,
11
though.
points of slashing damage. He whips and like
Nice.
Aaron's dodging to side. Gets the third one struck on him. He goes wraps all the way around, and Aaron's now considered grappled and restrained.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's what you can do right now. Basil.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Does Basil see any large or smaller non-magical items within 30 feet of them?
Good question. There'd probably be some rubble, for sure.
Basil's going to use animating performance on the rubble. I'm gonna need you to look up the creature block in roll 20 for.
I think actually,
dancing
no,
item.
don't worry, because you. And the reason you can't see it right now is because I haven't given you permission. But here you go. Tomato. You should be able to see right under Basil's name, animated object.
I do see it.
You can bring out a boulder.
Awesome. What's one more sheet, dude? What's one more?
The animated
what's one more
boulder.
sheet out of the pile?
Welcome to my favorite bard, man.
So you can just.
You should be able
Where's
to
it gonna-
drag it out.
I don't see the icon to drag out. I
Oh.
only see the sheet.
I was just drinking.
You drag the sheet itself.
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
I got it for you. It's on the map there. See it? The giant boulder.
I see it. I just don't have permission to move the giant boulder.
Oh.
I think he has to drag it is the problem.
Oh,
You
that's
drag
right.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Since-
You try dragging it then. There you
I
go.
got it.
There you go.
I never use
there,
the
Neil.
drag out from the sheet thing. I always open the sheet first, so I never see him.
I do too.
And
I don't like the
then bonus action is going to be another bardic inspiration on Scold.
Okay.
And technically that gives me the ability to use an action on this thing, but I don't think I can move it with the bonus action. I think that's just to attack. I'm not sure.
Now hold on. I think. Inspiration bar. 2 secs. Just have to remember how it works. I believe.
This is like one of those fucking big boulders in Elden Ring that just chases you.
Yeah, it really is. And come on, the item shares your thing, takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but only takes the dodge action unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it. When you use your Bardic Inspiration feature, you can command the item as part of the same bonus action. So yes, you can move and attack it.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to have it then immediately move and attack this chain
Go for
guy. So that is going to be a force-empowered slam
Nice.
for
Hell yeah.
nat 20.
And that's 20. Go for it.
Boulder.
That's going to be 17 force damage on the chain guy.
Let me just double check something about the animated thing, because it might be more damage. Its damage is based on your... what's your current proficiency bonus?
Should be, all of ours is 5 now, isn't it?
Alright, well, I've updated the sheet because Bree didn't, so it's an extra 2 points of damage on top of that.
Yay!
So it'd be 19 points of damage. Yeah, it just slams against him. You see it kind of ricochet, some of the chains start to bend and snap on him. Nice.
Yeah, Bree's so correct that
Man.
Tamara thought she was still a College of Law bard.
I fixed that for her. I fixed that for her actually when I saw her sheet today.
I've heard her she's quite messy, and I understand now why she shatters and polymorphs a lot.
I cleaned up a little bit of her sheet on the house. Aaron also gains 10 feet of movement speed.
She's currently grappled and restrained, though.
Doesn't have any though.
Well, if that
If he
ends
can
before
move.
their turn somehow, or they get out of there, they have 10 feet of extra movement speed.
Well, Aaron, it is your turn. It is a DC 14 athletics check if you want to try and break it.
Well, yeah, you would have to, because he's restrained from this distance. He can't hit.
Yep.
He does that thing like little
Oh,
kids
boy.
do when you're holding their head and they're like flailing at you
and
wildly.
because it's the start of your turn, you take 15 points of piercing damage from the chains digging in.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
come on.
Oh, they spiky? They spiky chains? That's raw.
You said it was a strength save?
It's an athletics check to try and
Athletics.
break out. You have to be a DC 14.
Athletics.
Excuse me.
That's a 20 unnatural.
Oh, nice. Aaron just kind of pushes against them. Like, you'd probably, like, push your body in slightly and then push out so they loosen, and then you snap through. And the chain drops down to the ground.
Nice. I don't think I can attack because I can only unarmed after I attack, right?
Yeah. Once you
So
take the
that
attack
is-
action.
He has a bonus action, but I don't think he could do anything with it. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna move closer though, in case that happens again,
Okay.
and just sort of wait.
Hog doing anything?
How's Chain Guy looking? This guy. Chain no.
He's
not
hurt.
chained.
He's hurt.
Okay.
Not in critical damage or anything.
Sure. Pog's gonna help his mom.
Okay.
And then.
Well, help would be because I double checked
Is
this.
he gonna?
I believe help is only if it's within
Can
a.
he give advantage?
It's advantage within a creature within 5 feet, I believe.
Yes. So he can give advantage to Fia.
No. As
No.
in, hold on, let me double check. I don't think so. Do-do-do-do-do.
Or is it just on checks?
Sorry, it's a very big spell.
Yeah. It's okay, because I get confused every time. So, even though I've written it down like 8 times.
You get advantage on an ability check, or you can aid a friendly creature in attacking another creature within 5 feet of you.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be within 5 feet of the enemy.
Yeah. All right. Pog's gonna pop down. Sorry, I'm a little laggy at the moment, so I'm trying to grab him. He's gonna come down by Aaron when I can eventually drag him over there.
Okay.
Someday. Come
Do you have
on,
hardware
Pog,
acceleration
move
on?
your ass. No, I think it's just like my new laptop. I don't have everything all
It
squared
might
away
be
yet.
just. It might just not have hardware acceleration on, maybe. browser.
Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, he's gonna do that so that he can assist our boy Aaron when his time comes.
Ooh, that's smart.
And then Fia is going to I guess Theo will move up a little bit.
Okay.
And then I am going to... I know this isn't going to be super great. I'm going to firebolt the guy, this dude.
Okay.
Which will, because of my legacy item, ignore resistance first
Okay.
time I cast it per round. And then I'm also going to spend a sorcery point to get immunity to fire for an hour.
Okay.
So all that was really what I was trying to get to. Yeah. So a 15.
Misses.
Yeah.
This is the flies past.
Okay. Okay. No, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay. On the Chain Devil's turn.
Hey, before he goes, is it cool if I just use my bonus action? I was seeing if Aaron has any, and he does. He can dodge with a key point. Is it cool if I just do that real
Yeah,
quick? Because
absolutely.
I had no clue if he had a bonus action only move,
That is
but he
fine by
does.
me.
So I still have to roll this though, but he's fine. Okay,
Chain
so he's
Devil's going to
dodged.
take its prepared action, and you see as it starts charging forward. It's going to move in a long line, knocking anyone out of the way and slashing at the same time. So,
Great.
Skull to begin with. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Dude, if Skull got this big squared up for this thing and got bonked out of the way, we're gonna start laughing.
Laughing's a free action.
That's a nat 20.
Okay,
plus
so you don't-
Bardic Inspiration, 23.
You don't take any damage from the charge, but he's going to take so you get knocked 5 feet away, or you have to dodge 5 feet out of the way. A 23 to hit on a claw attack.
Wait, what's happening?
He's basically
I can't.
charging forward because no one did an
Drive-by
inside check on him.
attacks.
He's basically charging straight forward and just cutting anything in his path.
Sam, you have 6 temp HP now as well.
Thank you.
Does a 23 hit you? Oh wait, he has disadvantage, right? Because you're
Yeah.
the other one was a nat 20, so the 23 is probably a better solution. If the 23 hits, you'll take 30 points of slashing and 10 points of fire damage.
Re-roll it.
Okay. It's a 28.
Oh God.
Okay, buddy.
Oh,
He's got high.
hey, I've got a little update. All the Bardic Inspiration die that go out of Basil are D10s now. Some people's stuff is still saying it's D8s.
Oh.
D10s.
Oh, that's huge.
So yeah, you took
So,
30 points of
update
slashing damage,
here.
10 fire, and you're knocked out of the way. As
It's
it
only
rushes.
5 feet, right?
Well, yeah, he'd go through you essentially. He plows through any creature that's up to size large.
Okay.
So you can stay there or move wherever you want. As he goes past Aaron, he's going to take a disadvantage claw attack.
Hang on, where's my attack of op?
He doesn't take any
What is
during
this?
this. This is a prepared charge run. That's why the inside check was very important. So just a claw attack towards Aaron though, because you're not in his path.
Wait, so the 30 damage was before reduction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Have you hogged?
Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Aaron, a 27 to hit then.
Yeah, that'll hit.
23 points of slashing damage and 4 points of fire. Can Pog make a dex save, please?
Sure. Nope.
Pog is going to take... Might as well roll.
Pog, no.
Fog's gonna be out. He has minimal HP.
Okay, it is a total of 65 points of bludgeoning damage. So Pog just gets
down.
crushed immediately.
He poofs. He's trying to help his friend Aaron.
It technically would take the guarding damage because its movement is counted in this.
It still has to make a dex save to see if it does.
10. So it takes 20 points of damage?
Yeah. Yep. 20 radiant.
10, 20, 25. Dex save from Timmy, please.
Oh, come on. He's not good at that.
I believe in you.
Not moving Basil was a mistake, I'll admit. But
Come on, Timmy.
hell,
That's a
going on today.
13.
That's... So, what did I say before? It was 58. 65 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
And you take a
god.
claw attack, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 29 points of slashing and 6 points of fire damage.
What's the total damage here? I'm just gonna.
So that is 100. Flat 100.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes. Hey, Basil's dead. It's a shame that they're already out of the fight.
That's if he fails the thing.
Yeah, maybe he'll make it.
You get knocked
That
5
is
feet
true.
away to the side.
got proficiency in that save.
Claw attack towards you, Fear. That's a 30 to hit.
Yep.
19 points of slashing and 5 points of fire.
No
so
fire.
you're immune
so
to the
19.
fire.
Yeah.
And then Basil make a dex save.
Does Basil have any? Because I don't know. Do they have anything that gives them advantage on dex saves? On
No.
their character?
Mm,
Anyone remember?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
It's a 22.
Yep, wouldn't take the damage. Could dive to the side, but does take a claw attack, which is an unnatural 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
20 points of slashing and 10 points of fire.
Okay.
And then the creature skids to a halt after it runs.
Ow. That's what Basil says.
Top of
They
the
say
round.
ow.
That's why the insert check was important.
Wow.
Fabia.
I shoot this bitch. I shoot him.
Please to shoot.
Oh, I have to.
19.
I don't even think there's a way Basil saves the concentration on the hypnotic pattern.
Oh, yeah, my con dropped unless I roll a 20 on Skull.
Yeah, I have to
Let me
roll a
make
20
sure.
on this. Nope, it drops.
All right.
So all these guys are.
All of those guys
Play
wake up
again.
again.
Just gonna see
Hold's
Elmore
not protected.
covered in blood standing over them.
It's going to use a second one of how much damage did you do, Fabia?
A lot.
A shit ton. 34 sneak damage, 8 piercing, 5
Oh my
necrotic, whatever
God.
all that is.
Okay,
That's like
13.
so many
47.
like fucking
47?
good dice in there.
47.
It's going to be reduced by 10 as it expends one of the other imps, putting that in the front of it, but the arrow goes straight through the imp, lessening the impact. But what was it
yeah.
again? It was 47, right? So 37 damage takes. But that kills off one of the other imps and it drops down dead.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I used steady aim, so that's it.
All right, then on the imps turn, with them all awake now. I think a few of these are going to try and slow down Scold. 2 of them are going to fly towards Scold. And make sting attacks. An 8 to hit and a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
You take 6 points of piercing and 14 points of poison. The 6 points is reduced down to 3. Are you resistant to poison? Or is it
I
poisoned?
believe- let's just check real quick.
That sounds familiar to me.
Maybe advance against poison checks. And then you have to make a con save to see if you become poisoned. Oh, wait, sorry. You'd have to make a con save. You only take the poison damage if you fail the con save.
Oh,
Okay. No, I'm immune to disease and petrify.
Okay. I think you have advantage on poison checks with Hawk, but I want to double check. Oh, double
Oh,
check.
possibly. Yeah, Hawk is you gain advantage to saves and effects of disease or petrify. When unconscious, your AC increases by 2.
That's
Unless you
that's
added
from
more
your
stuff.
that's from your thing. The base standard you. Let me double check.
Oh no, you're right. You have advantage on. You have advantage on saving
Saving
throws
throws
against
as
being
well. So
poisoned
you have
and
advantage on
resistance to poison damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so con save advantage.
Yep, and if you fail it, you take 7 points. You're
23.
good. You only take the 6 points of piercing, reduced down to 3.
Cool.
This one's going to fly towards Adaward. I think they'll be too scared. Oh, keep adding 2 things to it. And they'll be too scared to fly towards the chained guy. So these 2 are also going to fly towards Adaward and just try and slow him down. And both make their... all 3 are going to make a sting attack. 16, 9, 21. All of them miss.
Unfortunate.
Skull.
Frustrated that this coward ran from me, I'll attempt to swat the imps out the way.
Okay.
First one. 24 for 15. On this guy.
That kills it.
Second one is a 29 for 14.
That kills it. Just swat these 2 out of the way.
And then I will charge to here. using all my movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt to grapple this guy.
Oh,
Nice. Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's got high strength, but so do you. Well,
No, I don't. 15?
21.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge and go again.
Okay. The 25 to beat.
25.
Okay, there's a free reroll on this one. 19 to beat.
Grapple off.
Oh my.
Oh, that's so
14
low.
off.
He manages to keep pulling away from you. You can still wait. No, grapple's a.
No, yeah.
Okay. As unfortunate rolls.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Timmy.
Oh god.
Shane, I'll go to this guy. So
Yeah.
about other stuff. If you're
I think I'm gonna action disengage away from this guy.
Yep.
And what is my movement again? Okay,
You got boots, man.
I do, but I don't want to use my bonus action to click them. 25 behind the boulders, shimmy through, and then I'm going to use a bonus action spell. I'll use Mass Healing Word on those of us who got whacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of us. Is either Fabia or Adelward hurt at all?
I'm not hurt.
I'm not hurt at all.
Okay, so I guess just us, 5. And that will be... I'll upcast it at 4th level. Give an extra d4. Which heal was it? I have so many spells. Level 4. Ignore the radiant. I keep on forgetting.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 healing.
For who?
For all of us who have taken damage.
Yep. So everyone but Fabio and Adol.
Got it.
16 healing.
And that is all.
Adaward.
Hey, gang, do you guys think that killing this chain one is going to unintentionally make the big one even stronger? Before I go and kill it?
It's
Cares.
Alord is going to
Is
use
it
his sliding coat
coincidental?
to slide underneath these imps without taking opportunity attacks.
So they will just like attack
approach-
the ground as you just slide across the ground. Ding, 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 ding. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna approach this guy. Continue to rotate around just so he's not in the line of this thing coming back down the stairs. And he's going to take a... Hang on, I gotta open up my sheet. Booming Blade attack on the one... The
Okay.
chain guy. 23 to hit.
That hits.
28 damage.
28 damage.
And he's Booming Bladed.
Okay.
Second attack. 28 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, sorry, without the Booming Blade, so just 9... Oh, sorry, just 6 damage on the Necrotic Thunder.
So 22.
Yes.
Okay.
And then offhand... Actually, no offhand. That's my move. That's it.
Okay. You rolled 2 8s on your damn sword there, your blade.
I've been rolling very well on the blade.
Ludicrous. Okay. Okay, so on its turn. Yeah, it's gonna risk the attacks of opportunity.
Oh, it's
and-
also going to take the Booming Blade damage
Yep.
then.
So booming blade damage, how much was that?
3d... Let me double check because I think it's also... I think it's
Level
3d8.
11. Yeah, level 11 should be.
Yep, okay. 3d8 thunder damage on top of it. That's another 13, and I will opportunity attack for
Yep.
another
17 hit.
smooth 21.
16 to AC, so yeah, you both hit.
Okay. 14.
So it's a 21 and
So many hits on
it's
this
looking
poor guy.
extremely rough. You took a big risk there. As you just come apart, you see kind of blood just fusing through the chains. He's going to turn. He's going to make his 3 chain attacks. 1 to Adaward. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
You take 14 points of slashing damage, and you're considered grappled and restrained. And then he is going to take another one towards Aaron. A 10, then a 22
No.
for his last attack.
Yeah.
11 points of slashing to Aaron, and you're grappled and restrained. He like whips out, manages to catch out a ward, and then whips out with the other one, misses, and then whips out again. And he's holding both chains, keeping you both restrained. His arms shaking as he's very injured. Basil.
I know Basil could get this guy. I gotta use a spell that doesn't make them take disadvantage for being next to this big boy, though. Let me look through Basil's sheet of spells here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Basil cast a Shatter
Okay.
at the guy
Nice.
down here. Base level 2. That's
Con
gonna be a con save 18.
23.
Okay, so they'll take. Do
Half
they take
damage.
half on
Yeah.
Shatter?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
should do.
/ roll 3d8. So they'll take 7 damage.
They only had 6 health left. So they,
Nice. That's what I was thinking.
you hear the
I did
shadow
not
go
want
out,
another wasted turn.
and they kind of hold out against them, and then it breaks through. Only just. It drops to the ground, and the chains fall to the ground, releasing both Adaward and Aaron.
Okay.
Nice.
Basil
Basil is
also
now
has-
in melee.
Basil does
Just
have
this very
the
scary man.
bonus action to command the thingy.
If they cast Bardic Inspiration.
No. It can. I believe.
Is it? I thought it was only if they casted Bardic Inspiration. they're
No.
allowed
Let me
to do
double
the attack.
check, but I'm 99% sure.
I mean, you've played that class more than I have.
It's in combat. You can take your bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action. It's just when you do Bardic Inspiration, you can also make it move. So you basically have it every bonus action, but it doesn't mean you have to pick between Bardic Inspiration and that. You get both. You do Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, awesome.
Very good.
Well, fuck. I am gonna Bardic Inspire someone, but I don't think there's space for the rock to even get up there. So
can
I'm gonna
fly.
have the rock. It can fly?
Yeah.
It hovers.
Yeah.
A big rock.
I'm
can
telling you,
fucking
it
Boulder
is
is
the
great,
best
dude.
bard class in the goddamn
What
game,
the
man.
Also, it can
fuck?
talk.
Yeah.
This
Oh yeah, how
thing's
one can
so
talk, how one can
strong.
talk. It
Yeah,
is so
it
good.
talks too.
All right, well, its speed is 30 feet hover. It's going to hover over here to this corner. And I am going to Bardic Inspire.
Okay.
I guess Scold again, since they're the one trying to stop them from doing anything. So take another Inspire. Scold, and then the rock will take a swing. Where is my character's attacks? There we go. Force Empowered Slam. A nat 1 that time.
It just kind of rolls up and then just clink against the armor, but just misses.
It clumsily rolls back down the stairs.
Aw, it tried. It's
It
okay.
like Rock of
hovers over
Ages.
and just like boom, touches its shoulder and doesn't do anything, and
Just
then
like
goes back.
bounces off.
The face just goes sad. Yeah, because one of the things Basil has is the ability to make her animated performances have personalities. So you can give it whatever personality you want.
It's just like a rock with a face on it.
Yeah, she
Hello,
can like
hello.
form the rubble up to make it look like it's got eyes and a face. Aaron, it's your turn.
Wasn't one of them really posh one time?
Yep.
Aaron will go up here just to stay with this thing.
Okay.
And you'll start with the first hit. Hopefully it hits 28.
That hits.
Can it make a con save? Because he's going to try to stunning strike it.
It absolutely can. That's a 14.
Okay. So he is stunned.
Okay.
Nice.
Sick. Until, is it just the start of my next turn or the end of his? End of my next turn. Okay.
End of your
So
next turn.
that's
there
a
you go.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, and then roll your.
But I do have to roll on the table.
You do have to roll on the table.
Okay.
Have you rolled well yet on the table?
No, I've rolled neutral.
That's in the
70. Let me
positive.
get the table up. Yep. Let me get the table up.
Is this like a wild magic monk? That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. I hate when he
Okay,
laughs,
can he
dude.
roll another con save?
That's a 29.
Okay, so he's gonna pass that one, so nothing happens. You just see, for some reason, Aaron trying to ingest him.
Wait,
don't know why.
what was the spell?
I choose a creature within 60 feet. They must make a con save or become poisoned.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So great.
All right, Pog.
Pog?
That's not. He's not
Oh,
done
he's
yet.
dead.
He has more attacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
'cause
can
he
still
just did
do my
Stunning Strike.
full attack turns. Yeah, but now he's stunned. But I will also 19,
Hit.
and then so it's 14, and then he will still. Stunning Strike doesn't use anything. It's just after I make an attack. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bonus action, so I could still double unarmed strike.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Stunning Strike is just
Also,
if I
you
make
should
an
have
attack.
advantage, by the way. I just double check with stunned. So you might as well roll your attack in. Just
Oh,
keep
Oh my
going for
god,
it.
he fails strength checks. I'm about to fucking powerbomb this guy.
This guy's done.
Okay,
Throw him
so that
over the
doesn't-
fucking stairs, dude.
Suplex him
then-
down the stairs.
2 unarms for 18 more damage.
18 more damage. You just see he's kind of stood there. The imps are like pulling now, trying to wake him up. The last two.
Good. And then that is all Aaron will do. I guess I'll make another roll because I did double
Another
unarmed
keep on,
strike.
yeah.
Okay, still good.
Is Pog dead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pog's
Pog got
dead.
crushed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
55 points of damage.
Okay.
Just
Good to know.
jello on the
What
floor.
was it, 60 something?
55 points of damage, yeah.
He just
Oh,
vanished.
sorry, Thea,
Like
it's
a
your
red
turn.
mist.
Yeah, but it is my
Used to
turn.
be.
What's the deal with this guy's stun? Is he stunned until?
To the
like-
end,
end of Aaron's next turn.
Aaron's next turn.
Oh, okay, great. Well, then that changes things. To the end of Aaron's next turn because he goes next. Okay, fine. That's fabulous. Okay. In that case, I am going to. I was gonna grab Basil, but Basil can walk out of his own accord now. Yeah, I'm gonna not stand next to this guy because he can't do an attack of opportunity on me because he is stunned, correct? So I will go 10, 15, 20. Oh, go over to where Pog poofed into nothingness. And,
Yeah, because he's
What?
stunned. Sorry, no, I forgot what he was, yeah. Contact.
yeah, right? He can't do attack of op because he's stunned. Okay, good. Otherwise, I'll grab Basil and I'll get us both out of there. But, okay, there, we're okay there. And then, what do we got? It's 3 guys and that guy. I don't need to do that because I had a whole plan and then it all just went straight to hell. Okay, I will cast. Yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna cast Ice Shards, which I also have in my Advent book. And as I cast it, 10 tiny little ice shards
Okay.
are floating around me. So that is my action. When I cast the spell, I can expend one of the shards, which I will do. And I will send it apparently violently towards this little guy.
Which one?
So, sorry. There's
Okay.
3 of these left, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll smack him. And that is, sorry, where is it?
I shard.
Off. Wait, why didn't it do an attack? I'm so confused.
Just roll a d20 plus your.
Yeah, sorry, I
your
don't know anything
plus
about-
10, I think, right?
Yeah,
22 hits.
22.
So there's 4
okay.
points of piercing, 3 points of cold.
Yes.
Reduce down the cold because it is resistant. Takes 5 points of damage.
And that'll do it.
Okay. Chain Devil skips its turn because it's stunned. Fabia.
I shoot him. I don't have a reason not to shoot him that I spaced out
You have
about,
advantage
right?
as well, yeah. So you can move still if you want. Because he's stunned.
A nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh
that-
my god, look at that
my
fucking damage.
gosh. How much is that? So that's...
Okay, wait. I've got the
Yep.
calculator up. 27 plus 18 plus 10 plus 2
62, 66, I think?
Yeah.
plus 4. Yep, 66 damage.
Points of damage. Holy shit. Yeah, you just fire an arrow, and just 'cause it's stunned, it goes right into the back of its throat, and you just see blood just like pour out its mouth. It's like... Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage.
Nice.
Chef's kiss.
You can still move though. You had advantage based on it being stunned, so you can still move you don't have to use your bonus action.
I will hop down here.
Okay.
Just because he's still got that charge, and if he unstuns and still isn't dead, I don't want to.
Right.
So, yeah, I'll hop down here and move here, and
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
All right. On the imp's turn, remaining ones. Take a hog off the screen. This one's gonna fly up to right next to Aaron. I think these two are just gonna take the dash action to get straight towards you, Fia.
Yep.
The one next to Aaron though is gonna go in for a sting. 17 to hit. Aaron? Okay. Oh, Scold, it's your turn.
Okay. My first action, I'm gonna grapple him.
He fails. You grab hold of him easily.
Okay. I'm gonna drag him 5 feet this way into the AoE of this guy.
Let me just double check. Does it
Would
say
forced movement?
I don't think
do
force
that?
movement lets you do it. Because it says when it on his does it say on his turn?
Let me see.
I think it's
Yes.
Yeah, it's on his turn.
Actually, it doesn't. It says any creature that moves to a
Let me
space. Oh, but it was already in range. It's 10 feet. Within 10 feet of it.
Okay, yeah. So you can drag
Joe,
through it, feature.
I'm gonna grapple him by putting my hands around his waist. I want to full Nelson suplex him down the stairs.
Yeah.
Bring him
hell
down.
yeah.
Bring him down.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
I just moved away from it.
I'm gonna
Strength check or
say
something?
yeah.
Keep
It's gonna
talking
be
up, Pit.
it's gonna be doing an unarmed strike. Do an unarmed strike. Just to see if you
Okay.
hit first, and it's gonna be bludgeoning based damage.
It's a 28 to hit.
That hits. And then go ahead and roll. What's your usual unarmed strike? It's usually
It's
a
1d6 plus 5.
Go ahead and roll 3d6. The extra like 10 feet, you're kind of slamming it and
8.
stuff like that. To be fair, your unarmed strike was more damage, so I'm going to take the unarmed strike at least. Just for the cool.
It would be 8 plus 5. So
Yes. Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah. So
13.
Oh, it'd
13.
be 13.
Yeah.
Plus 1 from the large. So 14.
All right, yeah. And it slams prone.
Right here. On top of the imp.
I'm going to make a dex save on the imp.
Lands on the imp.
The imp gets crushed.
I was so much.
You just see as it kind of,
Beautiful.
you bring it down all the way down the stairs, and you hear this, and you say, as this
I
imp-
wiped imp guts off my coat.
Anything
then
else?
Scott will, he'll like get up on one knee and then attempt to pin him with another grapple check.
He's already prone, but you can't pin him yet.
Yeah, I'll pin him down.
Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn. I used my 3 attacks.
Timmy.
Good fucking turns.
right? I mean, at this point, I say Timmy just goes to try to finish off the imp that's left with his hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There's still 2 imps left.
Ignore.
There's one up here.
Ignore that. It's not
Oh,
a crit.
there's one by Aaron.
So
Let
just
me
the
turn off
25.
advantage. Yeah. I'm gonna roll it again just so it
Just to
doesn't
get the
auto roll the crit.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, 25.
Same
Yeah.
Look at
roll,
that.
so hey. So 14 damage.
Yeah, this one dies. You just go up, whack it. The radiant energy just burns it away into ash.
Okay. You know what? We are hurt. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen next. He'll do another regular healing word with his bonus action
Go for it.
at 3rd level. Ignore the 2, so 12.
12 points of
On everybody.
healing. Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Everyone gets 12 points of healing. Adderward.
Alward runs up and delivers the people's elbow upon
Nice.
Nice. Yes. Roll a performance
But
check.
in the form of a sword
Excellent.
of his big sword.
Okay.
That hits much harder than his elbow probably does. I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And I do this with triple advantage. That's going to be a 30 to hit.
That hits.
This will be Booming Blade. Actually, no, it's not going to be Booming Blade yet. I'm going to see if I crit on either of the other ones.
Booming Blade would have to be one of your first 2 attacks, though, right?
Huh?
You can't do a Booming Blade
It
bonus.
can be my second one. Yeah, as we
Yeah,
want the
Is
first
this
two.
the booming elbow?
This
Booming
is
elbow.
this is the prelude to the Booming Elbow. So that'll just do 15 damage.
15 damage, okay.
Second attack, 22 to hit.
Hits.
This one will include the Booming Blade. For another 25 damage.
25 damage.
Just triple people's elbow right to the face over and
Hey, just slamming it down over and over with your blade.
over and over again, and then offhand harpoon blade for another 16 damage.
Does it take the full radiant now? Yeah, you turn off the thing, right?
It does.
Alright, it's looking hurt.
I love the description of your dagger. It's just dagger stats.
Well, because it's like I don't want anyone to be confused if I ever chose to huck it at
Dagger
someone.
stats.
Basil.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, Basil is going to. What does Basil have that's just like kind of small? I guess they have cantrips, huh? Vicious Mockery. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at. I guess the imp.
Okay.
Succeed on a spell save of 18, or face my 1 psychic damage. It's Constitution saving. Wait, it isn't.
No, it's a wisdom save. It failed.
Wisdom saving throw.
It failed.
You suck.
Slammed.
Basil says to it.
Nice.
That should definitely be.
That should be a 3d4.
3d4.
Oh, she's not edited
Yeah,
it.
Basil's
Yeah.
stuff isn't.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll
'Cause you're level
2d4.
11.
I'll fix it for the.
3 doesn't
So
update any of her
3d4.
stuff, and it ends up just doing polymorph and shadow because she panics.
Hang
Well,
on.
I think it's because she
I
because
can't
she's updated
even-
the spell. She's like, this spell sucks. I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's up there.
Done.
There's so many
I'll roll
good
the
spells.
damage.
Can't make fun of Bree
3 to
because
4.
my sheet is just as bad.
7 psychic damage.
All right, 7. Oh, it's dead. It drops from the like. You suck. It manages to. You just hear its brain explodes, almost like Mars attacks. It just drops down to the ground dead.
I lean back to look at Basil around the boulder. I'm like, nice one.
It just does the misery fucking.
Yeah.
It just collapses.
Rock rolls down the hill and starts
Yeah.
landing on this guy's head over and over again. That'll be. I gotta like make this fucking page larger. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Boom.
12 force damage.
Okay. Thing is, yeah, it's getting bad.
The rock just hovers above it and then just drops.
Yeah.
It's like pounding on over and
Rock
over
bottom.
again.
Aaron.
God,
Come on
do I
over,
try to
buddy.
stun him again?
It's an advantage fest.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did have
I think-
advantage.
Yeah.
Should have done.
Can you
How did-
reapply stun if he's already stunned? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
because it's a
You
con
can.
save.
Yeah.
It's not like
Stunning
Dexter.
strike is a ludicrous and
Joe
he
said yeah, and
They
he was
did not-
so
they did not
fucking,
know.
like, bummed out
Well,
when he
this is
said
the
it.
first time that he's been using stunning strike. It's like the most powerful monk
Yeah.
ability, and I'm always like,
It is
thank
insanely
God,
strong.
thank God.
So good.
Yeah, it's like every time I play a monk, my DM quickly adjusts from like solo encounters to like 6 bosses at once because it's like the only way you can get around it.
Yeah,
Listen, I've been afraid to get close to enemies until now with Aaron.
that's true.
Yeah, he was like
He
he
was
was so far
soft.
behind us, and
I got the
yeah.
tough feet for him, so now I'm more confident.
Oh, is
What does
that
Aaron
what
wanna
you
do?
did?
He's gonna first get the first hit. That should be advantage. This is 16 hit.
16 doesn't hit.
Okay, so he can't even try the stun strike, and then 28. So
That does hit.
now he can make a con save.
That's a 28.
That's gonna make it.
It's gonna
and
feel
we're
really
still
bad
good.
when he gets up and just breaks Fia in half. Like,
And then 22 and
Not gonna let that happen.
Like a fucking breadstick, dude.
just breaks him.
try again. Oh, but I
think she's gonna wait
also
for that.
hey, he also needs to try to make another con save, but let's see what happens here first.
Oh, and your D100?
Yeah, that's a 27.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah. The way it works with the Equilibrium Monk is that closer to the middle is probably the best, and then higher numbers are good, lower numbers are bad.
Aaron's
50 is very good.
eyes sort of start to droop as his intelligence score decreases by 5.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
for a
no!
For 1 minute.
Did he make the con save?
I'll make it now. Unnatural 20.
No one. It
That
saves
will
don't
make it.
exist, so it's okay.
It's fine.
And then one last
They're
hit.
myth.
The infamous dump stat.
Dude, it's like when someone asks for charisma
Oh wait, I
save.
have to
and
roll
you're
the damage on these.
Yeah.
It's 21 hit, yeah.
Fucking
Yep.
when?
So 7 and 7 on the damage. I'll
Okay.
have to make. Yeah, this is the rest of the key.
This guy's got
I'll have to make
no
2
health.
checks real quick. 2 rolls.
He was barely hurt by the time he first went up. Then you guys have done
That's
like
true.
200 health to him. So
Just all
been knocked-
stomping
yeah.
on him now.
since he knocked out, you've done a couple hundred to him.
It's literally the JoJo meme, dude.
Okay, hold on. Gotta make one last. That's 13.
Shane.
Hey, the devil comes back on my shoulder.
And you see,
Oh,
like a
no.
little vampire go.
Don't kill
Does he know this big devil?
We're killing his dad.
You should join them.
That's my dad, don't do
Wait. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he's gonna just do it because he's dumb right now.
Give me -2 on this, cause no, it'd be.
No, it'd be -3. Yeah.
Would it be?
This
Yeah.
is
I don't know
the
how negative
worst
work.
combination of things that
Holy
could-
shit, this guy's dumb
That's a
as
5.
fuck.
Guys,
Yeah.
so dumb now, dude.
You look across and you see this little devil on your shoulder, and he's telling you not to kill this person. You're considered charmed until the end of your next turn, as you think
Oh.
maybe he's right. There are nice ones. This one's talking to me.
Rip Bozo, dude.
I mean, he's almost dead anyway. But fear.
Did he make the last con save? There was a third one at the
Oh,
end.
third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit 3
18.
times.
That just makes it.
Damn it.
Fear.
Okay. I assume Fia could tell he's no longer stunned. And
Yeah,
she's
he's
like,
not stunned now.
fuck this.
He is
So
pinned, though.
I am going to. Huh?
He is pinned.
So he can't take an
He's
attack.
prone,
on-
so he'd be at
He has
disadvantage.
He can, but he has disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. She gets this one for free. So she's gonna Misty Step on out of there.
Oh, Mrs. Stepping. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road out of there. I'll wave, I guess.
Sure.
Waving, I assume, is a free action.
No, that takes
My
up
little
your
ice
action.
shards come with me. They are a bonus action to activate those, so I won't do those. So instead, I will quicken Mind Sliver, which is a cantrip.
Uh,
Because I used a bonus action. No, wait.
no.
No,
so-
then I
so-
could just
no,
cast.
you
Then I could just cast it normally. Yeah, I'm
cast
dumb.
Mind Sliver.
Sorry, I forgot Misty Step's bonus action. Right, I don't quicken it. I just cast it. Mind
Go for it.
Sliver. Do an int save. Beat an
The
18.
legendary int save.
16.
Yeah, get slammed. So now you're gonna take 3. Okay, 11 psychic damage, and you, the chained guy, is gonna subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes before the end of my next turn.
Okay.
There we go.
On the Chain Devil's turn, it's gonna take a bonus action to eat one of the imps on it,
God, so gross, dude.
which is 2d8 plus 10. It gets 15 health back, and then it is going to take 2 disadvantage claw strikes up against Scold for pinning him down. Oh, it's a nat 20, but goes down to a 23. 17 slashing Scold and 10 fire. So that reduces down to 8 slashing and 10 fire.
Has he got any imps on him?
1 left.
One more.
I redirect all the damage to the imp.
Which would
Oh my god.
slash himself for 7 points of damage because he cuts himself with the extra point. So yeah, he hurts himself a little bit, and he's going to take his second slash against you. That's the last of his imp gone. A 21 and a 17. Does 17 hit?
No.
And no, he does no damage to you. Fabia,
I shoot.
you would have disadvantage because he's prone.
Which is normal, right? If I don't move.
Yeah, if you do your bonus action to do your steady aim, then you just do a normal attack.
21.
God,
that hits.
43 damage.
Every single time.
I just forgot how good rogues get,
You've
dude.
been rolling
It's
so
so busted,
well
bro.
on your hits, like for
Sneak
damage.
attack is sickening.
Oh, yeah.
Plus that
Imagine if
disgusting
I
throttle.
hadn't taken any warlock as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what the sad thing about rogues is that if you miss, you're one and done. But if you hit, it feels
Yeah.
amazing. Fabio, do you want
Yeah.
to describe how you kill it?
Yeah.
oh!
It's lying there trying to scratch its skull, and he's like holding it down. Its big claws trying to get to him.
Yeah, I think Fabi has been, because with steady aim, I think she's just been like waiting for like a moment when he like winds up to try and really push Scold off, and in that second just shoots him right in the head.
And the tongue rolls out. The last of the devils in this room are dead. And you kind of just get this like moment of like silence as the chains slip off of it, all the bodies lying around you. You guys are outside of initiative.
I go admire my work and look at one of the ice statues.
Whoa.
I just now saw the conversation you guys had where you were like, we should interrogate this guy.
Where I mentioned
Well, I
not
mean,
killing him, and then
I
you
didn't-
immediately killed him.
I didn't
Here's the
I
thing, to
didn't
be
see any of
fair,
that.
I didn't think we should interrogate the big guy. I was more shocked when Sam redirected the attack into one of the small guys. It would be a lot easier to interrogate exploding.
We had suggestion. We'd have been fine. It's all right.
It was cool.
Let's see what
It was cool.
they've got.
Plus, who cares? Let's just kill them all.
What do these
and
chains
be
look
done with
like?
it.
What's going on in the room? What do we see? What's
Yeah.
You'd be able to do an investigation check.
I'm
I'll do
super
some
good at those. I feel like this is gonna go really well.
18.
Oh shit, 21.
Damn.
Wow.
Actually, it did go okay.
Investigation.
You could gather one of the chains that remained from the chain devil, the one that was slinging them. You can see it's kind of made of like a darker. It looks almost rusted, but you can see there's actually the kind of sheen on the metal itself. It has a blade on the end. It has spikes kind of embedded into it that are meant to kind of serrate anyone it attaches to.
Is this magic?
You can do a check, yeah.
I'll take a little look at this thing. 23.
You can see it's clearly, it writhes almost like a snake in a way. It doesn't really have necessarily like a personality or like a kind of a natural order, but it is seemingly alive.
Maybe I can put it in the bag with a blood orb and they could be friends.
Also,
Can I actually identify this properly?
you
with
can
Todd?
indeed.
I'd like to identify it.
Go ahead and identify.
I don't have the spell because it's actually Todd's ability,
Yeah.
the enhanced one. So I cast identify.
Okay. You cast identify. When you examine this, you notice that it is a chain which you can attack with using your melee attack modifier. And if you hit, the chain wraps around the person and can restrain and grapple them with a DC 14 escape. I have to make it into an item. You also understand the curse. This is a lesser curse item. If you roll a natural 1, the chain will wrap around you and attempt to kill you. Once it has been used, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. Or dusk.
And that's an action to do the
An
attack?
action attack, yeah. And the creature can only be of medium or small.
Well, that's not something I want. I don't want that gross
Devil
thing.
chain. I'll get it turned into an
Okay.
actual item for you if you remind me.
So
Yeah, we can
the-
look at
we all heard what they were saying as we were coming down the stairs, right?
They did, yeah. Also, with the 21 investigation check,
Mhm.
the southern doors, the kind of greater vault door that's actually closed still, you can see glowing seams around it. Something down deep beneath the vault. Fire burns and ripples in the distance.
You guys, take a look at these doors.
Oh boy.
Hey, can we go get some rubies? You don't need a big
but
one, just a lot of
we're
small
having
ones.
so much fun. It's been so long.
I am bleeding profusely.
I will say,
You really
do about it?
You want me to just seal this hole up and we can just kind of swing back later?
Yeah.
I mean, can't they just make their own portals and stuff?
just to let
Can
you
we
know,
seal it?
if you do leave, time will also continue for them as well. So there will be, if you take
Potentially
no risks, yeah,
new things in
you
here.
can find new
Yeah.
things,
Well, then
lose
I
things, stuff like that. It's a risk reward.
definitely do vote for a short rest.
I am fucked
because
up right now.
Basil's used a lot of bardic inspiration points, which would be helpful. And they can also do us a pretty good amount of healing.
We can take a short rest so Timmy can get sorted out, but we should do it right here. Nothing comes through them doors.
Because we don't do dungeon crawls that often, in a sense. The idea is if you take a long rest, sometimes you'll be attacked during the long rest. If you leave, something will progress. That might mean losing more loot. It might mean more enemies. It might mean more difficult encounters. It might just mean the encounter leaves.
What?
The short rests don't do that, as long as you don't take.
This was like midday, right? When we came down here, it was like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So did we get a sense? I can't remember. Sorry. Did we get a sense of when those guys were going to go on trial for murder?
It was later tonight.
So like we have a couple hours. It wasn't
Yeah.
like they were hauling them
Yeah,
off right then. Okay. All right.
All right, should we short rest right here in this room?
Yeah, we shouldn't leave this room, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is that good?
Is that the only
if we
other
desperately
door?
need a long rest, I think this room would also be,
Yeah, I don't
Long,
think we
long,
should.
I will
no.
say long
If
rest
we're-
will, just to reiterate, just so I don't get anything upset, because we don't do dungeons often. If you long rest, there'll be more enemies,
Gonna fuck
less
us.
loot, kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, 8 hours will pass by that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because I
and
thought
that's-
some people were low on spell slots.
That's 2. I definitely am.
I think we just kind of have to bite the bullet, though.
You can long rest. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that there would be consequences, just to let you know.
I'm okay. don't know
Short
about
rest is
Basil.
fine for me.
Is short rest fine for Basil?
Short rest is also fine for Basil. I only use like.
But
2
short
spell
rest is
slots.
not fine for Timmy.
Yeah,
I
don't let my words
think-
deter you from doing a long rest if you need it.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
I think we could do a short rest.
Okay, let's do a short rest then.
Let's try a short rest, yeah.
Let's see. Is that the only door? The one to the south? There's no like other door.
That's the
or
only one. It's a
anything?
vault door that leads all the way down.
Okay. Okay.
If anyone uses a hit die during the short rest to replenish hit points,
Yeah,
add an extra
Basil's thing.
1d10 to it. Because of Basil's Song of Rest.
Do you have channel divinities that heal to me?
Yeah. Which I still have all my channel divinities. So I'm
Use them
still good.
before we short rest, and then they come back. You know what I'm saying?
And key points come back on a short rest. That's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Aaron's fine as well. Yeah, I do have channel divinities. Channel divinities come back on
Short rest.
short rest. Actually, okay. I could do that. Do all of them come back or yeah, okay. Yeah, I could use 3 to restore life. I could get people to half. That's all I could do though with channel divinity heals.
I mean, you're the only one that he's healing, I think.
Me
Yeah, I'm
and
okay.
Aaron. Anyone who's below half can basically get to half with these. I could see. Is anybody else below half?
Nope.
No.
So I'm the
No.
only one who got super fucked. And what is it? It's my level times 5, so 65. Yeah.
I'm tempted to, because we're going to be going deeper into this dungeon, I am sort of tempted to use Arcane Eye to scout out a little bit deeper into this place and actually find out what's going on.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to. So while we're resting for this hour,
So,
Elward
Can we
is
just
going
open the door? Is it like locked or anything? Or the vault door? Are we able to?
It's shut. You'd have to go through an investigation check of that.
Okay.
I'll try the door.
Well, let's investigate.
Last time I tried a door in Advent, I got
First.
popped. I'm not doing it again.
13.
19.
With the 19, you would see that it's an old vault door. It's clearly been opened recently. It's not kind of locked, but currently, if you were to twist the handle and pull it open, it would make a lot of noise. You'd have to find a way to reduce the noise. Otherwise, go in there guns blazing. But it can be opened.
I can use stone shape to cut the door open
You
without.
can also just like put a silence bubble around the door.
It's
If we
another
have
spell slot
silence.
though. That's the thing.
Well, here's the thing: if I do it before a short rest, I can replenish that slot because it's only a
Oh,
fourth
see,
level
that's huge
spell,
then.
and I have arcane recovery. So
So you want to just stone shape a hole in the door for the eye?
yeah, I can do both and recover both of those fourth level slots.
Also, if it's like
Okay.
rusty or something, I could clean it
Actually, I
off
can
with
recover one of them.
prestidigitation, then it won't.
I don't
Make
know if
this
it's rusty
noise.
so much as just a heavy door that drags on the floor, right?
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
an
I think
old
best bet
vault door.
is I cut I just basically cut a big hole in it for us, and then actually perhaps not a large hole, something a little bit smaller for the eye specifically, because I'm assuming either way, unless we want to do a stealth thing, because if we cut it all the way open, there's a chance stuff could come out
During the
and
rest,
get
yeah.
us during the rest. So I don't know if I want to cut a large hole because the eye can fit through pretty small. I'm gonna cut a small hole to be
Okay.
safe for the rest. So I'll cut a small hole in it
Mhm.
and let the eye pass through.
The eye would come out. Does the eye have dark vision?
It does.
Yeah. So you would see down the darkness as you kind of go down, but the glowing from the hall that resides at the bottom. You go all the way down this straight staircase, deeper and deeper underground, and then a doorway, a great one, about 30 feet wide. It's open. Inside is a great hall probably about 70, 80 feet high. All across the ground. And this is like a good couple hundred feet in kind of radius, this room. All across the ground in this area. Blood is pooled. Splashes of it going across the entirety of this room. This seems to be like an ancient, almost like coffer tomb area. Torches burn in the center. You see 4 devils with beards that almost have like snakish kind of spikes on the end of them.
Oh shit.
Purplish skin as they stand there watching the center. A few
Actual
other
devils.
Yeah, these are devils, yeah. You see other creatures kind of made of like almost look like clay that's molding, moving, coming out of the center. In the middle, on a tomb that's locked or like closed over, the lid's on it. On top of it is an open book. And just beyond it, about 30 feet wide on all sides, swirling red, coming from the center of the ground, blood pooling around like it's being stirred. There's a massive portal to hell.
Oh,
That's not good. There's a portal in there. Oh, well, we need to close it then.
What kind of portal?
Looks like a fire, and it might be hell. That's just what I'm assuming.
You can see
This is
that
Always.
the portal seems to be rimmed with kind of like across the stone. There's also make a wisdom check. It'd be a stonecutter's check. If you have stonecutter's tools, you can add those.
I don't have those, nor do I have wisdom. Flat wisdom check?
Yeah,
I am not
16.
wise.
16's good enough though. Maybe you saw this when you were visiting the fire, Quickven. You recognize it's got brimstone and bone. That's what's kind of forming the portal. There's kind of 4 pillars wrapping around, holding the portal open as well.
So we can potentially break the portal's frame.
Seems like it's possible.
Worth a try.
Right?
Fia, does your little bird work?
For the sake of allowing your arcane eye to be here and see what's going on, I'll show you the map.
Okay.
Ho ho.
Yeah, I can I haven't used tech today, so I can use them. I was worried that we might be here a long time, and I was gonna call. Oh shit! What's that centaur's name, Joe? Sorry, though.
Aramon.
I was gonna call Aramon and tell him not to execute those guys since we're
Should tell them to delay the executions and reinforce the entrance.
Yeah, it feels like a
Yes.
good idea now, right? All right. Yeah, I'm going to use tack and call him.
Okay.
Delay executions. Devils involved. We're investigating near the statue. Don't come down. Don't let anyone in.
She's got 9 more words.
Don't let anyone in.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right,
will
Mr.
fight.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Yeah.
Say something like we will fight the devils.
You got your skull
we'll
behind
take
you.
care of
Say
it.
something like we'll fight the devil.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess just we're taking care of it.
We will engage the devils.
Hey,
I said we're taking care of it.
That's
You
not
get
it.
the last little, and I said it. And it cuts off. You get a response back saying, "Very well. We'll send troops over to the statue now." And it cuts off immediately.
He's very level-headed, that one. Okay.
Joe.
Mhm.
Do I believe that a higher casting of like dispel magic could undo a portal like this if I manage to get close enough to do it?
Well, Arcana check.
Okay.
You kind of knew it, this magic thing.
It's true. What did you roll? Sorry, 21.
21.
Anyone?
Portals like these are incantations. Usually comes with a heavy ritual, and you have to follow procedures to kind of undo them. They're they're like a magnet of magic. So dispel magic's mostly there to kind of stop away illusions and base things like that. But portals are a lot more complicated.
Do we have any context as to what kind of procedure we need to undo a portal like this?
There's a book down there.
I should also say about one of
Right.
the descriptions I missed because it's not on the map technically. Over to like the left side of the room, you'd also see a series of drained bodies and their belongings just kind of piled up, maybe 40 to 50 people.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
I did say there'd been 60 murders.
If we're about to go, this is Arcane Eye lasts for, an hour during the short rest. Is it possible that when we're getting nearer to like initiating a fight, I could move try to sneakily move the eye closer to the book to try to get any information off of it? Because I know that'd be getting me close to where these, devils would be able to see something's wrong.
Yeah.
But it might give us a, edge
That's
in
smart, dude,
understanding
yeah.
the
Yeah.
problem.
Absolutely. You want to move the eye over there?
Yeah. I try to move it quietly as close as I could to the book.
Yeah. Is it invisible, the eye?
It is not invisible.
Right.
It is invisible. It
That's
is
what
invisible.
I thought, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, they can't see it.
I keep forgetting
Let's
it's
stress
not
this
invisible.
out.
Yeah, they can't see it.
Then,
You guys,
I
what's
will
that
move as
floating
close
thing
as-
right there trying to read our book?
You glance over. Are you under comprehend languages?
I can. It's not concentration, so I could cast it right now.
Because right now you
I
can't
will.
see what's on the pages. But if you cast comprehend
I'll
languages,
cast comprehend languages.
infernal writings across the book.
It's a banana bread recipe.
You can see that the book itself is open on a chapters page. So I don't spoil the stuff for chat. I'm just going to move to my own note here. It's in game. It's open on a chapters page. Chapter 1 is called Bargaining with the Hells. Chapter 2 is called Forming Soul Contracts. Chapter 3 is called Portals to the 10 Hells. Chapter 4 is called Corruption of a Magical Item. Chapter 5 is called Discoveries of the Blood War, and Chapter 6 is called Eternal Life.
Well, unfortunately, just having a glossary for the chapters doesn't really... A table of contents doesn't really help us. Unless
That
my
might
eye
help
can...
us close it.
Well, there's a
If we
portals
get it.
chapter, right?
There is a
Chapter
portals
3,
chapter,
whatever.
but it's not open to that. I don't know if I can...
I mean,
eye
they already
in
did it.
there.
Okay.
Well,
well,
once
if we're able to distract them enough, I mean, I can even just mage hand it and pull it over, and we can try and figure out what to do.
If you can mage hand it to me in the fight, I can try to get the portal deactivated. Above board, I'm assuming my character is probably the most proficient in actually getting this thing turned off.
You do magic shit.
Just
I think the
just
thing-
with
Yeah.
my Arcana level.
Yeah, your
I will
Arcana's
also
huge.
be able
if
to
it's all
read
in
it.
Infernal, yeah,
I could
no one else-
potentially like help you with a check, maybe.
He is immune
if-
to fire. That could help.
I'll also be casting Fire Shield on myself to help myself with fire damage this fight when we get closer to it.
I'll re-spend another sorcery point before we get started.
All right. Well, ready to open this door?
Better time than any.
Did we short rest?
We at this point, I'm assuming we've short rested.
Yeah, because I still have to roll my hit die and
Oh, you hit
everything.
dime?
Well, roll them then.
Add
boy.
1d10.
And Basil
to your
needs to,
What are
yeah,
you
Basil
doing?
needs to do
Yeah,
the
some
thing.
rest. We'll give you 1d10 to each. Is it to every hit or is it to when you? No, it's just to overall.
It's
I think it's just when
flat
you rest.
on top.
Yeah, flat on top. All right, is
We
everyone
have to
everyone
roll
rolling
for
hit
2
die?
characters.
No, I
No,
don't
just
need to.
Timothy, I think.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah.
The rest of you just going in with lower health?
Oh, actually,
I
don't
have lower
Basil
health.
will.
Oh
Basil
shit!
will
yeah,
roll
I'm at
one.
full health.
Timmy did some heals during
Two.
it, so
Okay, so
a
I
lot
get
of
two
us
back.
came back.
Mm.
Oh, I can resummon Pog, right? Because it's just a short rest.
Yeah.
Adalward never
It's a
got
ritual,
hit,
yeah.
so he doesn't care.
Idlewood would have taken the slashing damage from the chain, right?
Oh yes, you're right. Okay, so I would roll. How much was that?
I want to say 17.
Don't. Yeah. Okay. I'll roll.
You got a lot of hit die.
Yeah.
And so.
You got a lot.
What the fuck?
I cannot believe what I'm saying.
my
Chat
God.
right now. Timmy has rolled
Okay.
3 hit die in a row and got 1s on all of them.
Fucking hell, mate.
Okay, so
Fast.
Timmy's up to full. That
But
is
did you do
1,
your
2,
Song of
3,
Rest
4,
one
5.
too?
Oh, what was it again?
1d10.
An extra
1d10.
1d10. Roll.
You take one of those back.
Yeah.
Take back one of the fucking shit hit die.
No, then he rolled another.
Well, no, I mean, it would have. I would not do the last one and be 4 under max,
You
which
got a
is
1d10 as well tomorrow.
fine.
Yeah. I'm just doing the math. Oh yeah. Actually. Okay. So that puts me at 98. I'm gonna roll one more and then I'll do the d10. I want to be at full for this. Okay. Guessing this d10 will just.
And now I gotta go for Aaron. Let's go.
Yeah, that puts me back at full.
Cool. I'm good.
Okay.
6, 7.
Especially if
We're
you guys
gonna
roll,
take
the
I'll tell you what,
D10
we'll take
for
the break
Basil.
now before you guys head down there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
5 minutes and need some water.
90.
Alright, bring it back.
Okay, so when the short rest happens,
Go ahead and take a 5-minute break now, chat. I'm just going to grab a bottle of water because my throat's hurting a little bit. And then we'll get engaged in this fight. Bring it back. Okay. I'm gonna unmute in a second, chat. Sorry, I just grabbed a strepsil. Not sponsored. My throat was kicking in a little bit. Alright. Let me let the players know.
It would have still been really funny if Shane had done that fucking spell. We just came down here later to pick up all the loot off the
We
ground.
could have had a chance to do it. If I just knew it didn't have to be a single ruby when we were looking for it.
I'll tell you this as a little bit of meta information. If you'd done it and it... Technically, it's only 30 foot high, that as well, because you'd have to do it on the same level as them. Yeah, I believe so, right? Because it was a 30 foot...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the downside, because otherwise you can cut off like all magic in an area entirely. But if you manage to dig down and then do it on the same level, they probably just grabbed their gear and left.
Yeah, what's it
So you would have
called?
missed out on a lot of loot.
Forbidden, yeah, and it's only 30
Yeah.
feet above.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
So anything below
having a
isn't
fight,
affected.
having a fight is fun. I'm down to have a fight.
I'll say it's a difficult
Having a
encounter.
fight that you survive is fun.
Although
Was the last encounter a difficult one?
If above board, if you'd done an insight check, you would have seen that exactly which direction he's going. Exactly. what
Yeah,
he's
none
gonna
of
do.
us decided
So
to
if
do
you
that,
moved
huh?
away
Well,
from
you
that.
made it an action, which is like I do so much on my action. You know what I mean?
I could have, but I forgot what
You would
we
by the
don't.
time
yeah,
it
but
was
to
my
be
turn.
fair, if someone had spent their action doing it, you would have negated about
Yeah.
250 points
Basil
of
wouldn't have
damage.
gotten hit.
That would be a
like-
lot of damage negation.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
Timmy
hard
got
to
hit for
remember
100
that.
alone.
Yeah. It was 12d8 bludgeoning damage if you were in the way and a claw strike.
I could have saved my dragon child.
Sure.
Look, I'm chilled out as Adelward until someone breaks through that AC and I get broken in half. So until then, I ignore all mechanics. So
Well, you finish up your short rest. The vault
Yep.
door awaits. What would you like to do?
well, first of all, if we're
I still think we should try to not make noise if we can.
I mean,
Do we-
is there a way we can muffle the sound of the door? Because I only cut open a small hole in.
Hey, do we
That
think
wall.
something big is gonna come through this at some point during the fight?
Listen, if something big comes
Well,
through,
there-
I
If we
will put it in
Take
a
too long,
box.
probably.
They're up at the nothing's gonna come down after us because they're up at the top now, the guards, unless something kills all the guards. But that's the right, Joe. That's the only entrance to this area was the way we came in. There's not that we can.
Joe, what is
see.
that face?
Yeah, that's the only entrance.
That's the only door that we saw. That's the only other. I did ask if there was another door in
It was a
there.
pretty fucking weird smile to
Um,
say.
Yeah,
is
he
all.
said that sort of And look at that face he's making right now.
So-
He licked his
What
lips
do
and
you
everything.
No, stop insight checking the DM, man.
Yeah. So
What Joe's
I'm just
getting at
saying-
is if you want to find out if there's only one entrance, you have to roll a dice. He's not going to tell you.
I did a
wait,
check
were you
to
asking
find the
for
door.
like
no. So what I'm saying
There's
is
no other
like.
door in that room. No.
So what I'm saying is, if we bust that door open and it's super loud, then whatever ritual they're doing down there, they'll start to accelerate, right? If we have the chance to try to go a little bit quieter, that might be helpful.
Look, I could cut another hole in it. It's just I do also like having my 4th level spell slots very much. Some of them are pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, if we're because here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. I can cast invisibility on Fabia, and she could try to actually steal the book, or at least get her hands on it before, they notice. Who knows? I don't know. It depends on when we get.
We're
down
also
there.
implying here that like the people up here never opened that door, which they obviously did because they came from that way. So I don't know.
The
Maybe they
door's,
wouldn't
no, the
expect
door's been
them.
open. There's scrape marks along it. It's just an
Yeah.
old rickety door, so it does make a lot of noise.
Well, yeah, because they were up here. Like the devils were up here, so they came through it.
Let's just open it. We can send Fabia in before we go, but just open it.
Well, then you'll have to like make her invisible, right? Because I'll hear it.
Yeah, making her invisible is not hard. I can do that.
I can also make myself invisible, but it's for as long as I can hold my breath, so it's not as like it doesn't give me as much wiggle room. So if you're willing to cast
It's a
invisibility,
level 2
awesome,
slot.
but
I'll cast it on you. As much as I'd love to have one of my strong spells concentrating early, I think getting you closer to the book would be beneficial. Unless you think that you can sneak it out with Mage Hand.
I mean, I think either way, the possibility of them noticing that the book is moving on its own is going to be there,
and-
right?
and sort of what I'm thinking is that it might be better if you Mage Hand than if they notice you, Fabia, are in, the middle of every single one of them invisible. So it might just be better to have you sneak without invisibility and try to Mage Hand it out than me. I mean, unless you think, what's the range on Mage Hand?
30 feet from me, I think it dispels, but let me double check if, I'm trying to remember if my legacy item made that further.
You have 2 now, right?
I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 hands. Yes, maintained up to 60 feet, so I have much more distance now.
Alternatively, we could do another option, which is I go down there invisible. While I would have to be successful in my stealth roll, if I get my hands on the book, I can Dimension Door or Misty Step away from them. Which they would have a lot more trouble punishing if I get caught doing it, because much more range to work with.
But the likelihood of them hearing you
it's
is
so
much
likely
higher. I'll go for it. I'll try it. Fuck it.
Okay. In that case, I will cast invisibility on you. Let's play it safe.
Okay.
So that goes until I lose concentration. And Joe, as well, if we're beginning the approach down there, I'm also going to cast Fire Shield on myself just to have that on my character. Resistance to fire.
Can I know that we're not in like turn order or anything. Can I use Supreme Sneak on this if I say that I'm just going really slow?
Oh. I have no idea what Supreme Sneak is.
Oh, at 9th level, I
Is that
basically
what rogues get?
Well, maybe this doesn't apply. I get advantage on stealth checks if I'm moving no more than half of my speed in a turn.
You can you can go slow. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, is that part of the
Great.
arcane trickster?
I don't know where I got that
don't
from.
worry. Just go with it. I just
It's
didn't
on
know.
my list.
You must. Yeah, it's not like you made up. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
You just made it up.
Just typed it in there. I was like, I have this now. That'd be
I
incredible.
do 4d20 damage from every shot now.
What it says
yeah.
it right here on my sheet. Where would I get that
You'd
from?
have advantage.
Oh, that's from Thief subclass. Oh, it's because roll 20
Right. So you
wouldn't
don't
let
have
me.
it. Okay.
So I don't have it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Then in that case, I can give you advantage on stealth just to be safe. I can enhance ability and give you cat's grace for any dexterity checks.
Aren't you really
is
low
stealth.
on
That's a second level.
slots?
That's a second level
I
slot.
love all of you guys. Like, it's a second level spell. It's basically garbage.
What do I even use these for? Ew.
I never even get to use these. Sure. Juice me up, guys.
I just want to
However
make sure
feel
you don't fail
comfy.
this stealth check with a bad single roll. Advantage would help a lot.
Thanks,
I just am
guys.
like, I believe in you,
We
Fabio.
should all try to be close enough. Like, here's the thing: we should also still be somewhat down the stairs, maybe at like the outskirts of the room, because otherwise, if you get caught, you are going to get completely ripped to shreds by 7 devils all at the same time, and you'll explode.
Joe's like, joke's on you. They've all got true sight. They all see you. You're dead.
We tested that with the eye.
That's true. That's true.
They definitely don't see invisibility by default. They might have the ability to, but they don't have it active.
Okay, let's do this.
So is everyone staying up by the door?
How far is it down to the bottom? If like,
Probably about 50 feet.
I can. Okay, so personally,
I'm fine with
I
staying
can
back.
close
I don't
that
want to get
gap.
closer.
But
I
while they're
can I
going
can
down,
click my boots if I need to get close quickly, but I don't want to have to roll a stealth check on myself.
I will enable my blade song and just like sort of get into a battle ready position, just because that's the only way I can get down there fast enough if something does go wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm maintaining concentration for your invisibility and at the door.
Okay. So,
How long is the hallway? Good Tomato tell when he was doing when
50 feet.
Adelward was doing Arcana.
50 feet down there. So
50 feet to get out.
if it gets really bad and you weren't too far in, if you positioned yourself like somewhere like here, Fabia, and Alward rolled high enough on initiative, I could dive down there, also slide, get to you, and then teleport.
My
you up.
hero. Okay,
Okay.
got it.
So, go ahead and do your stealth check with advantage.
Right, let's fucking go.
Go, bunny,
And you're
go.
invisible.
Bobby
right?
goes like this and goes in. Yep, I'm invisible.
Yep.
I get advantage on this stealth check, correct?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, 20.
For a
Holy
total of
shit.
35. You are absolutely silent.
Incredible. Okay.
They heard the door
Um,
open. As you're going to go down there, you'd hear them speaking in Infernal going, oh, yeah. You see the other one. Look behind. This one just turns, steps here, and just kind of rests on its weapon. Looks directly past you towards the stairs as if it's waiting for whoever opened the door to come down.
Is there a verbal component to Mage Hand?
I think you ignore it. If there is.
Yeah, aren't yours special though? Like they're also invisible and stuff, right? So you get like
They are.
you got like sneaky hands.
Um,
I'm pretty sure.
I follow the same rules as
Are they just
Mage
invisible?
Hand Ledger Domain. Probably said that wrong.
No, that's right.
I have a question, DM.
It's vocal and somatic. Yep.
If the rogue picks up the book and slides it into their clothing, does it become part of the invisibility spell
It does.
as it's on their person?
Couldn't you just cast Mage Hand before you got all the way in there?
I mean, if Joe will let me say I did that, but I've already gone in here, you know.
You've kind of already headed down there.
I think Sam's idea of just grabbing it and putting it in your clothes might be the better play,
Yeah.
even though it puts you more into the danger if you can just get again out just close enough that I can close the gap, or someone with teleportation can close the gap.
Yeah, I've got to
In
mention
worst
door
case,
too.
you'd be okay.
Can I keep going with the same stealth check, Joe?
It'll be a new stealth check to hide the book away because it's basically going to be competing against their 3.
But I can get to the book.
Oh yeah,
On
yeah,
the
yeah. That's your
on the
stealth check. Calling
35.
it. Yeah, you are absolutely silent.
Okay.
And
You still have advantage on any thing that
Okay.
stacks.
Yeah, I think
You're good,
Fabio
you're
would make a judgment call here and just like keep.
It's nice knowing you, baby.
Thanks.
Wow.
Let's see.
Come on, Fabia. I
Oh
believe.
my god.
You got this.
Okay. But this isn't a stealth check, right? This is a sleight of hand check to grab this.
Yeah, that's still
This would be
dex
sleight
though.
of hand.
So
Sleight of hand.
Maybe dex, yeah,
For
so
context,
advantage.
this is as close as I can get to you
Okay.
in the event of something bad happening.
Okay. I sleight of hand, grab it, and put it in my clothes.
Okay. Go ahead and do your sleight of hand check. I'm going to roll
Come on.
3
Okay.
perception checks, but they will have disadvantage because they're not assuming anyone's there.
Go, girl, go.
29.
Fuck.
we forgot to give you bardic inspiration too, just
As
in
you
case.
grab
It's
it
fine.
Yeah, sorry.
and you bring it into your pocket, you look to the side. You hear "Raka!" There's a moment, and you realize this one here is actually just shouting at the other one. He just turns and just kind of shakes
got
his
it.
head. None of them see you. The book disappears.
I leave.
Go, go, go. But really slowly so that you still. Whatever.
Do I roll stealth again?
No, this is all part of your same stealth check of the first one.
Incredible. I leave.
You got it, girl.
I leave.
We probably don't have much time before they notice that book is missing.
Yeah, I leave.
If
I
only
leave
you
as
had-
quietly and quickly as possible.
If only you could have, like, Indiana Jones did and had, like, another book that you could have put there instead.
You start making
That
your
would
way
be
out.
incredible.
You can use an insight check if you like. I'll give it to you for free.
To see if they're like what's
Yeah.
how
The general vibe
check
of
of
this
the
guy.
room.
Of the
Sure.
this one down.
Nat 20.
Girl,
can
Damn, these
tell-
rolls you have done are insane right now.
Based on what he was saying, and based on like you didn't understand the words, but you can kind of get the inflections. He's waiting for whoever's coming down there, and he's doing so in a kind of annoyed, impatient manner. Meaning you don't have long before he comes to investigate.
Okay. I'm gonna try to slip in the crack of the door without moving it at all. I don't want him to be like, oh, somebody's there, you know. And get back to the group.
You get back to the group. Or do you won't hear Fabio return? In fact, you didn't hear her leave.
I'm just suddenly
she's
there.
gone yet? Did she? Oh, she.
Guys!
Did you get it?
Huh? What?
A book appears from nowhere and just flops onto the ground. I got it, but they definitely, I mean, like, they heard the door open and there's a dude just like waiting, and he looks really fucking irritated, so he's gonna be coming through that door eventually to figure out what's going on. But nobody saw me take it. I don't think.
That is a good thing. One.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna start
Down there to
reading,
close it.
and
Get to the portal
pick it up
chapter.
and start. He's gonna go to the portal chapter first.
Okay. Flicking to the portal chapter. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check to determine what portal. Because you can see on this page, now you understand as you're kind of flicking through this book, it has magical defenses and runes, right? On the front cover of the book, it's kind of a black tome, and scraped on the front cover is 10 rings, then circle outwards, kind of a sign of the hells. No name on the front cover or anything like that. You'd flick through, get to the chapter about portals. You'd understand that this book itself has some magical defenses, but only on certain portions of the book. For what's your Arcana check?
26.
26. You'd be able to find in the portals of the house. You start thinking about it, and you recognize, whether you've read it before, whether you've just understood something about devils, Bone and Brimstone is the realm of Dis. You see that there's 10 named hells in the section of the portals of the 10 hells. So you scroll to the Dis one. you read an Infernal, and you come across, there's plenty of this book to decipher, by the way. You come across a portion of it that mentions how to close a portal to Dis. There are 3 ways to do so. Number 1, you can destroy the 4 pillared corners, but it would cause hellfire to blaze out into the entire room. A lot of hellfire. Number 2, you can read off a minute-long incantation but suffer a curse. It doesn't necessarily specify what, but it says some of the portal will alter your appearance.
Add it to the pile. God damn it.
Number 3, you can sacrifice a mortal by dangling their legs inside and killing them when they're half in, half out. But it has to be an innocent mortal.
Well, what counts as a mortal? I've been happy to use conjured elementals before for my various disposals of mortals.
It would be it'd be a mortal kind of humanoid or a giant or along those kind of a humanoid kin, essentially.
Basil volunteers. Basil, you're a goddamn.
But that is the immediate way to do it, is to kill an innocent person, essentially. Otherwise, it's you could also learn. Sorry, this is another thing. If you do the minute-long incantation and suffer the curse, you can reduce it by 1 round with Arcana checks as your action each turn. Would reduce it by an extra 1 round. On top of that, you have to be within 10 feet of the portal to read both incantations.
I'm extremely tanky and could be in range of that portal. The thing is, Shane, do you have the function to dispel a curse?
I have remove curse, yeah.
Okay, so worst case, I may have a permanent thing, but the curse will be removed. Do those come together, or is it going to be curse removed? I still look all fucked up, or whatever.
We got a bucket to put up. We're fine.
I mean, depending on how the fight goes, I might need to rest first before I can.
Can I be both a hellfire demon and an ice elemental at the same time before it's getting a little ridiculous in here?
So you just have to be able to read it, right?
Well, it's Arcana checks.
So as Adelward reads
Arcana
this,
checks will reduce it.
So we should have Adelward read it.
If you're doing the incantation,
I'm the only one with int to begin with.
So no one else can do the person who's reading it has to be doing the Arcana checks.
Yes.
Like we wouldn't be able to do that's what I thought.
So I'm going to be out pretty much for the whole fight then.
Yeah.
If you spend your actions during the incantation, check. It's also if you interrupt the ritual, you don't have to start again. It'll be basically just...
You can pause it.
Yeah, you just have to be within 10 feet. Okay. It doesn't take your action to read the incantation naturally, so you can still fight and have the book open whilst reading the incantation. Okay. Your action will just reduce it. So basically you're doing... Essentially, it's going to take 10 turns to close it, but if you spend your action, you can reduce it by an extra turn. So you can knock it down to 5 total turns instead of 10 total turns.
I think the Hellfire breaking the pillars is a bad idea only because Timothy's already down slots.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do think reading it would be best because I can also give you advantage on the Arcanas.
Resistance or immunity to fire, so...
If I'm not going to be doing many actions, I'll precast Tensor's transformation on myself and give myself a ridiculous amount of health.
Skuld has resistance.
I have resistance as well to fire.
Adelward would have resistance. I have immunity, but everybody else would be screwed if we tried that.
Look, I'll add. So I'll take a curse. I'll bite another bullet on top of the berries. I'll take another one for the team. And
look, I'll become a sexy demon. I just think I'll die probably.
The way you became the god of your people.
Yeah, terrible.
Well, maybe this will cure me, and I'll just go back to normal. A little bit of hot.
I will say, Fabia, if you're worried about death,
you
learn that the curse is not going to just kill you, and the Arcana check's not exceptionally high. But
so really, what we could do, right, is you could start off kind of Arcana checking to knock it down, and then if you have to attack, you can. Otherwise. Yeah.
Well, I'll do tensors for it to save all my spell slots to use as reactions for Song of Defense. So I will be extremely tanky, probably the most tanky ever for Adelward.
Okay.
So I'm not too concerned about myself dying unless someone does a spell on me. Do you have like an elect fortress or anything like that? Because that's like the one thing is if they have any charms or anything like that.
I don't right
that
now.
is gonna
No.
that is gonna bot me bad. Is stuff like that. Because normally I would instead cast.
No,
like,
but I do
greater
have
visibility, but I don't have
counterspell.
prepped. Okay. I won't be able to counterspell if I'm doing tensors, which I think
Does
is
Basil
the
have
best
counterspell?
plan.
Also, if you are interested, as long as
Oh.
you read Infernal, you can read the minute-long thing. So the Arcana check's only
Anybody
there
else?
to reduce it. So
I mean,
if you
I
wanted
think
to
it's
hold
also
out
just
for the
best
10
for
rounds,
Adelward to do it just because he's he's got
Yeah,
an
no, you
immense
gotta
amount
stand
of
10
defensive
feet
options.
away.
Mhm.
Yeah. Basil has counter charm too, right?
If
What- I don't know how that
Counter-Charm-
works.
Yeah, but counter charm is a bad ability.
Yeah,
it's not that great.
super great.
As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet, if you have advantage on saving throws, it's an action, and that's the problem. Is that it's
Yeah.
that's a big investment.
Does he have
compared to other
counterspell
stuff.
as well?
No.
whilst you're looking, by the way,
Yeah, time's
coming
ticking.
up the stairs now. This devil is
All right.
coming
Well,
to investigate.
in this case, fuck. Only other thing I can do is if I run down there quickly, I can force cage a bunch of them and then tensors.
How long does force cage last? Oh, last. Yeah.
That lasts a very long time. That's
Like an hour or whatever, right?
I can seal them inside. That'll get rid of some of the enemies, and then start. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So the first
All
two of my actions are gonna be spent prepping because I can't do force cage and tensors.
If you do prep any
I think-
actions, he's going to be up the stairs because he's about 10 seconds away
I'm
now.
ready to go.
So he will be
Okay.
attacking you early.
Do we want to fight this guy and then like sneak down? Do we want to just like
They'll
kill
like
this guy?
stand around the corner and then
Can I,
let's
I
all
was
get around
gonna
the corner.
say, I still have invisibility, right? Can
Yeah,
I
haven't
like
dropped yet.
stand next to the door?
Yeah,
so that I
dude.
can like get him from
Stick
behind.
your foot out. Trip him.
Sure, that.
Is there a way we can stun him so he doesn't yell for help?
Are you ready in actions to attack him?
yeah.
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 Okay. You hear as
I
he
don't have
starts coming
anything
up
to
the stairs,
silence him.
step by step. You would hear, and who understands the Infernal here right now?
Me.
Adderall.
Timmy still would because it hasn't been an hour since we were upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
no,
Timmy
it
does.
has.
Well, we did rest.
You rest.
Oh, we rested.
I
Yeah.
Basil
casted
has
my
his
comprehend
earring.
midway, so I'm good.
You'd hear as he goes, "What are you doing up there? We told you to keep it locked." And you see, as the forked beard devil steps in to the room. Once everyone's ready to attack.
I'm waiting until once he passes me,
He'd
I
step
want to
right
get
in
him
there.
from behind.
Go for it.
Great.
You have advantage. to this.
I'm against the door, so I'm immediately going to try and grapple him and pull him into the room.
Okay. As he's surprised, he has disadvantage on the grapple check. He rolled a 13.
Uh, 25.
You grab him, pull him in. He's like,
A 16.
that does hit. What's that?
Okay.
26, 29 points of sneak attack damage and whatnot. As you just stab straight into his back. He spits a bit of blood onto his skull.
We're gonna mind whip ready.
Okay, mind whip.
That is an int save.
That's a 3.
Okay, he's gonna take 3d6 psychic. Oh no, I can't type. And he has to choose move action or bonus action on his.
Okay, he's very hurt.
All right.
And then Aaron was just gonna hit him with staff,
Yeah, Elward's
and then
also
one unarmed.
going to take a normal swing down, not using booming blade because that would
Okay.
be very
Does an
loud.
18 hit?
It does.
Okay. I'm guessing the 11 doesn't.
We have advantage because these are surprises, right?
Although,
All of them?
although,
I thought
yeah.
it was just the first.
I know it's your turn, your first turn.
Okay.
But the first stuff, after you like stabbed him a couple of times and you got the mind whip, so just hear his neck snap.
Oh, perfect.
And he drives.
Okay.
Skull would drag the
Sick.
body to the side and just throw it.
Looks like we should get moving then. They're going
We
to
should go now.
expect him back down there. Okay.
And we're-
I'm going to...
And you're like totally sure that you want to be the
What's
guinea pig for this shit?
What's one more? You said you can cure a curse, right?
Yeah.
Well, like you're okay. Look, I'm not trying to gas you up too much, but like you're really good in a fight. Like you're very effective fighting, and if we're tapping you out so that you can read a book, that feels like it might be a misuse of your ability.
But whoever's reading that book is probably going to be
I think-
immediately attacked and killed, and I am probably one of the.
And I think leaving that portal open is
Fair.
just gonna bring more people through. Yeah.
I'm not saying leave it
Just gonna make it
open.
harder.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm just trying to give the burden out, dude.
I'll make a lot of noise and buy you some time.
You don't, Adalward, you don't have anything that can you don't have like disguise self or anything, do you?
Oh no!
Damn
no.
it.
I just hope we go in.
Joe, I do have a question. This is something I would have realized when we were doing Arcane Eye and stuff. What's the difference between these two beings?
One of them looks like it's kind of made of clay that's constantly molding in like a constant, almost like pained expression. And the other one seems to be kind of a stalwart, pretty ripped, purple-skinned devil creature with this green forked beard and weapons.
Okay. I also agree that I think stuff is going to come out of this, and that's why I'm sort of hesitant to force Cage.
I would have, while he did have the eye in there, I would have asked if the clay ones look like fiends still,
Hard to say.
or if they are probably elementals.
I'd say hard to say.
Let me go first. I've got an idea.
Yeah, I'm going
back
to
a little bit.
save my force cage, but as we're going down the stairs, I'm going to cast Tensor's Transformation on myself
Okay.
and get that active. So I am no longer casting spells for a while, gang, but this will make me much tankier.
Okay, I would make sure to cast Enhance Ability, Fox Cunning for any int checks
Okay.
that have advantage.
I'm gonna move to the battle screen now. Get yourselves onto the board.
I want to be like a good 30, 40 feet ahead of everyone else. I'm trying to do a
That'd be
surprise.
part of your turn coming in. You have a surprise turn going down it.
Yeah.
So
Then while we're going down, Basil would also make a active rock being, if there's rubble on like the stairs going down, something to animate.
yeah, you'd be able to find
Can he-
something in here.
Take a rock with him from the other room.
Yeah, you could also bring that.
Roll it down the hallway.
Then there's also this fun rock in the line.
Sick.
Okay,
I'm actually
well,
gonna shuffle the order here.
I'm gonna say then, as you come down the hallway, moving all together.
No, I want to go ahead.
I mean, you can go ahead.
I have a plan.
If you are going to go ahead, then everyone's going to start 10 feet back. So you'd be adding 10 feet to your movement speed.
All right,
Basically,
I'll tell you guys my plan, but I can disguise self when I giant smite, so I could become the chain demon from upstairs and get
See,
as
that's what I
close
was
as
saying.
possible to them before we start combat.
Or their bearded friend.
I think
Either one.
you getting as close as possible is good.
Okay. Do you want to do that before you start going into initiative? Just need to know now,
Yes.
because it's.
I'm gonna giant smite. I'm gonna take on the appearance of an injured version of the large chain demon.
Okay.
Amazing.
Everyone else is still up the stairs at this point, just for a little bit farther back. You come in injured. You see this one turn around. Let you. Oh my god. Oh god.
Yeah,
And puts his hand up
I'll-
towards you.
I limp slowly towards him,
Yeah, gosh. Yeah.
clutching my wounds. I point to the staircase.
Oh god. You see it gonna call out to the others. They turn, ready their weapons.
That's my.
So we all get.
You can move down there. Your surprise action starts at this point here. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Okay. I haven't. Alright.
12 for Adelward. Basil
What's going on here?
As
It's not
a-
working.
18.
God damn,
I was
why are
hoping
my
Adelward would be
initiatives
faster.
so bad?
Dude, I love this music.
Don't understand.
Good choice. Good choice.
Every time I'm like, I have a cool thing I can do. No.
Oh, dude, I used to be like you.
What happened?
Then I
Suddenly-
started rolling initiative.
Yeah, dude, roles have reversed. I used to be fine. It's killing me.
Let me know when everyone's on there.
So I have to be within 10 feet for the book stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Be
If
within
they're clumped, I can.
within this kind of range here. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, basically where the soft stone is, essentially around the edge.
Copy that.
Okay.
Hey, reduce Aaron's roll by 5. I tried to do the sequence strike to increase or decrease depending on the D roll, and
No
I got
problem.
a 1.
Is everyone on board?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yes, sir. Wait, does the bull need initiative or is it Basil's?
He's right after.
Cool.
Basil.
Okay. This is your surprise round. You have advantage. Fabia.
I'm gonna let Scold take care of the one that's right in front of him. I'm gonna shoot this guy
Go for
over
it.
here. We're saying that I have walked in just now, right? So I
Yeah.
won't use steady aim.
Yep.
A 16?
Anyway, he said.
No, you have
'cause it's-
advantage because you're surprise round.
Yeah.
A 22?
It hits.
Great.
27,
31.
31 points
19
of
plus
damage.
8 plus 4. God.
Yeah, now just strikes
31.
it. Not expecting. Anything else? You want to move at all?
I would like to
It's
move.
only repeating one bit. 1 sec. Let's go for this one.
I'm going to. And I want to bonus action hide behind this boulder.
Okay.
I like to think you serpentined in between everyone.
I
Basil.
also like to think that, yeah.
Yeah.
Basil's going to Bardic Inspire Adelward.
Okay.
For starters, probably a good thing just have them doing this fight. They're going to move in. I'm guessing, how wide is this? They would be coming in probably where Adelward is standing. They're going to move wide here. And then they're going to cast a hypnotic pattern on those two.
Which two?
Let me check the range. 120 feet. 30 feet. These 3, actually.
Is it a 30-foot cube?
It's a 30-foot cube.
Okay.
So they're going to have to
Sorry,
take,
what did he cast?
Wisdom saving throws or
So-
be...
30-foot cube is this big.
Yes. So I want to catch those 3 in it.
Yep. Wisdom saves?
Wisdom saving throws. Save of 18 or perish.
Oh.
19
What was it
on the
you
bottom
cast?
one.
Sorry.
Hypnotic pattern.
Thanks.
8 and 19. So only the middle one fails.
Okay. Well, they are for now sleeping. Well, not sleeping, but incapacitated.
Yep.
Until hit.
They skip the bearded devil's turn. It's now Aaron's turn.
Is this
My rock gets to do their thing.
this area is like walkable, right? Is this what is the deal with like the
It's just like
weird
bloody.
looking floor?
Oh, it's just bloody.
It's just blood. Like is it shallow?
Yeah, right now.
Rock's gonna move up and
10,
hit the one directly in front of it
Okay.
with a force empowered slam. 18 to hit.
Hits. Has
Or
advantage,
15
by the way.
force damage. On advantage. Okay, so let me roll
Just in
again.
case
just
it
to
has
see.
a nat 20.
That is not a nat 20. That's dirty.
Okay.
So 15
Uh,
force.
Aaron.
Okay, now Aaron will go 10, 20, 35. And advantage stick. Hit.
That hits.
28 for 11. He'll go for 2. That's a 12 only.
That doesn't hit.
Gross, man. Yeah, he'll do 2 unarmed. 14 and 22
22 hits.
for 7.
Oh, sorry.
more
And the 14 hits.
damage. Oh, and I got the one on the skills of
There you
harmony.
go.
So
And you also can roll the other unarmed strike damage. It was 14.
Oh,
is the
sick.
eight.
okay, the damage is 10.
Decent
Wait, is
damage.
one worse
It's
than
injured.
not one?
One triggers the roll.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron can only speak lies for a whole minute.
Oh, no.
Cool, man.
Aaron, what's your favorite
Okay.
color?
I'm dying.
What?
Skull.
What?
All right, question. How far can I throw something of medium size if I am giant?
I would do it based on a strength check.
Okay.
If you've grappled them and you attempt to throw them, we'll do a strength check. And on like a 10, it will go 5 feet. 15, go 10 feet. 20, we'll go up 5 increments from that.
Okay.
Go.
I'm going to attempt to grapple him, catch him by surprise. I'm assuming that will break the disguise the second I touch him.
If it's disguise self, yeah. He rolled a nat 1.
Okay, so this chain demon looks down at him and then immediately grabs him by the throat, and the illusion dissipates. With a 29, Skull grabs him, and then I'm gonna enlarge and lift him off the ground.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna enlarge, okay.
I'm gonna enlarge while grabbing him, yeah. And then probably push him forward 2 squares with movement.
Okay.
Throw him
Drag
back
him.
into the toilet.
And then I'm gonna attempt to throw him into the pool.
Okay.
So that's just athletics.
Athletics.
Believe.
24.
That one goes all the way. You see the blood kind of pooling around him and he disappears into the pool.
What we don't know is there's someone who catches him on the other side and is going to throw him back.
Shell trampoline on the other
I'll walk
side.
over to this guy and attempt to grab him with my third attack.
Hey, wait, sorry, you cast enlarge, by the way. Is that an action?
That's my action, yeah.
You'd have to action surge to enlarge and...
Yeah, I'm action surging. Sorry, did I not say?
Yeah.
This is an action.
Yeah, you grab
And this is a nat 20.
He's not going to be able to beat that. No, he doesn't beat that.
Cool.
No, then that one.
That's my
actually.
turn.
Okay. Yeah, you grab hold of it.
Actually, I will stone form as well. As bonus action.
Okay. Add a ward.
Adelward is
Go,
going to move. I gotta get close quick, huh? I'm going to move. It takes an action, right, for me to do a Arcana check to reduce.
That's if you
the
want to
count?
reduce it, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing those early.
Basically, because talking is a free action, the incantation is just talking. But if you spend your action, you can quicken it along, essentially. So,
I believe I'm for the record, everyone. I'm not eating anything, just so everyone remembers.
Okay, I hope you're not hungry.
I'm not eating anything.
Don't eat
Can't
the
believe
book.
Adelward's gonna eat a book. That's fucking wild.
Books aren't food.
Adelward- No, this one's gonna probably come after me, but I want to get out of the. Actually, you know what? No, I wanna move next to Skull instead. So I'm gonna move here.
You are out of range of the portal, though.
Yeah, and then I'm going to bonus action slide to reach the rest of the range.
You have to be on.
the
Sorry, this bit here.
Can I climb on this thing?
You can. That's where the last person was reading.
Since I have extra movement, I'm going to move. No, I'll stay here. Okay, I'm going to do the first Arcana check then.
Okay.
To try to start reducing the time here.
It's currently at 10 rounds.
Here's
Come on.
the first one. That's an 18.
You start reading for the
And-
words.
You would have advantage.
Moves fast across it.
Oh, do I have advantage?
Yeah, from my enhance ability.
It succeeds anally, this one, so...
Okay.
Well,
the
if I
words,
nat 20, would it do...
No, it just goes
Something
down by
that-
2 each time.
Okay. So I'll make sure so I don't have to do...
So he only has to get 5 successes to make it half.
Yeah.
And I've got an inspiration, so the odds are very high that I'll succeed
All right.
on my turns. And that's it for me.
They skip their turn.
Here we
Pog?
go.
Okay. Why does he have advantage? You cast enhance ability, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Pog will hop on over. He's not gonna hop. He flies. He's gonna fly up by Scold in case he needs advantage on something. And then yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna
Okay.
help his friend.
Timmy.
Oh boy. A lot of spells I can't cast because I want to keep concentration up for that. I don't even think Timmy can reach anyone. I mean, okay, he'll bonus action, click his little shoes.
Oh.
Okay.
That's double movement speed, yeah. 10, 20, 30. This boulder's in the way, that sucks. Actually, no, I think he would go to this one. Because that one's covered. He'll try to hit it. Just with his hammer.
Go for it. You have advantage.
Yeah, let me get it up. Any second, it'll roll. Just wait.
You're on deck, Thea.
I don't know why, but Timmy's sheet has been very...
It's probably
Have
because
you
of the
got-
8,000 spells.
Have you got hardware acceleration on your thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
15.
15 hits.
19 damage.
19 damage. It's looking very hurt.
Sick. Do I have any bonus action? Not heals? Yeah, you know what? I will spiritual weapon at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bring it up right next to it. Just to the right of this one.
Bonk it.
Okay.
It'll be 3rd level since I have a slot for that. Where is my spiritual weapon?
Did I give it to you?
Not the token, no.
You have to remind me during
I'm trying to find the
start of the
damage.
thing. Okay, I'll give that to you now. Yep, spiritual weapon comes up.
For 18.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It
That's
is a
18
3rd
damage.
level. Yeah, ignore the 2 or the 3? Yeah, ignore the 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
10.
Yeah, as
Did
it
that
comes
roll
up,
at higher level?
it crushes it.
Okay.
1d8 plus wisdom.
Yeah, it's plus your wisdom, yeah. So it'll be 10 damage, yeah. Yeah. Does it add your wisdom?
Yeah.
Should do, I
Yeah,
imagine.
it should.
Fear.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't cast at higher level, even though I said 3rd level.
Oh. Oh,
You know
weird.
what? Sometimes that happens to me.
Maybe you guys got the same bug. Let's go. We'll just remember on the roll.
Yeah.
Fear.
Fia is going to, not with a ruler, she's not. Fia's going to move over so she gets a little bit better view of everything.
Mhm.
And then I am going to cast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
And I'm going to, fuck. It's going to be over here. So, oops. Sorry. It's a 20-foot radius. And really, I just want to hit these guys over here and not my friends.
Okay.
So it's going to be centered, whatever. You get the
Yeah,
deal.
away from the area.
It's an int save.
Okay. They both fail.
Okay, so they will take 33 psychic damage, and they have muddled thoughts for a minute. During that time, they roll a
both die.
d6. Okay, never mind. Well, they don't have
Oh, shit.
muddled. Their thoughts are so
Can
muddled.
I put him
They
back
fucking die.
onto the turn order? Ah, God. What were they at? Drew, does
Oh
anyone remember?
no!
Ooh.
They were
They were
slower. They were
17.
just below Adelward.
Yeah, one of them was a 17, and one of them was something else.
That's good. No, the other
We
one's
saw it
dead.
Wink
Yeah,
out.
the other one's gone. Okay. Is that
Okay.
the end of your turn?
Well, yeah, then they're not confused or whatever. So, I'm like, because I was
Start cutting
expecting
through
it to do
them.
something cooler.
Adderward steps forward, climbing up there, beginning the incantation. The surprise round, you guys had the advantage there. But now entering into the hall, you start seeing as the portal ripples.
No.
And in stretches,
Here we go.
almost expanding like breaking a sack. The blood stretches until it's about 30 feet into the sky, and then ripples down. The blood sac bursting open, and you see the massive head of an infernal behemoth takes
It's
up the
fine.
entirety of the portal. You see as this massive mouth comes out, and you hear its voice just echoing down the hall. You dare enter the master's chamber. Initiative count 20, the layer action will go off. Now I'm going to roll for it.
I hope it just ignores.
It's not initiative count 20 yet.
No. I mean, I'm gonna roll
I
for
think
it.
he looks friendly, guys.
It's
This is
initiative.
fine.
Look at all the buggies coming out of his mouth. Or is he
My
eating the
15
buggies?
temp HP feels pretty good right now. Okay, I'm just. I'm gonna
It
be
has
honest.
swarms of bugs all inside of its mouth. Giant kind of
What kind of
mosquito-like
bugs?
creatures. Blood mosquitoes. Fabia, it is your
These
turn.
butterflies.
Sorry, did we determine what these are? I know it was mentioned they could be elementals.
Those are the devils, right?
Hard
no.
to say.
Okay. And
Well, he
what's
said
You
they
guys
were, like,
don't really
made
have
of
much
clay.
in the ways of. You've never really met devils or demons like this, so.
and what's the status on this one? Sorry.
That one's currently unconscious, but I'm gonna switch to eye bite on Basil's next turn. So fire away.
Okay. And I don't have disadvantage or anything on it while it's unconscious. Or do I?
No.
It's incapacitated, so you should be able to hit it.
Okay.
No.
25.
Peter.
25.
I
Yeah.
was hidden, so I get sneak.
That one dies.
So that's 35 damage. Okay. Sick. I can't cast Mage Hand with a bonus action. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. You see as it kind of pushes forward, you can hear it rumbling against the sides of the portal. Only its head is coming through, and this thing is massive. Bigger than the dragon. You hear it go, "Ugh." Flames spill out of its mouth. 5 feet around the entire arena is now considered burning terrain. So the first 5 feet, I will just mark it here with red. Across the entire arena, you can now no longer stand on there, or as anyone who is still on there, so that'd be Fia and Fabia. You
My
both
God.
take.
Oh boy.
7 points of fire damage. As fire just billows and
Sophia
erupts.
takes nothing, right?
Fia would take nothing.
Correct.
You can stand in the fire.
You're so powerful.
Oh, look. Don't worry.
I think I know what you're going to have to say. Basil,
You know exactly what I was going to say.
Basil's gonna move.
you're going to do like... Wait, DM me. I want to see.
Basil's gonna move up and cast eye bite.
Okay, yeah, what do I have to roll?
I'm going to be casting it on. I'm guessing we could target the big head since it's sticking out of the portal.
Only one way to
Like,
find out. Poke his nose.
Sam, I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say, are you making a Danny reference? Yeah, I know exactly what his fucking line went. Wisdom save on the creature, yeah?
Yeah, the big guy needs to make a wisdom save. And that one already died. Okay.
There we go.
It rolled an 8. What does the eye bite do again?
So eye bite. I posted it in the chat. I get to choose what it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to knock it unconscious. Until
It's
it
going
takes
to use
damage.
a legendary resistance to prevent it.
Okay.
Roll 7d12. As the pain of resisting against that magic causes it to tear apart a little bit.
Oh, so I do damage with that.
The way I do
I thought
legendary
it was
resistance.
actually about to hit Basil with 7d12.
No. You roll
I
something.
was like, yes. 47.
47. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, 47
He
points of
moves
damage.
from
Nice.
left to right because he's trying to
So-
dodge it.
Joe, we do assume this thing is so big that only its head can get through.
Yeah,
It's like
you can see
looking
its kind of
through a
neck
window.
is stretched around the entirety of the portal. Yeah, it's ludicrously big. This thing's head is as big as the dragon you.
It's like when a toddler tries to put their head through like the balustrade of a
if the
stair.
toddler is one of the biggest creatures you've ever seen.
What are you
This is
guys
the perspective of
doing
an
in
ant to
there?
a toddler.
This is like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids, where they make
Yeah,
the kid really big.
yeah. Honey, I blew up the
Does
kids.
this-
Yeah. Aaron.
Does it feel like it's the same size as the big skeleton monster that we fought?
No, that was
bigger. This
I'm
thing's
also
head
going
is like
to-
nearly as big as that creature was.
I'm gonna Bardic Inspire
Okay.
Scold.
Okay. Aaron.
Aaron.
Oh, if you bardic inspire, you can move your rock. By the way.
Yeah, I just don't think unless I'm gonna throw the rock inside of his mouth and try to just choke
Like a
him.
jawbreaker.
Silent because
I'll
the
move the
boulder's in his
rock up,
mouth.
but I feel
Like a
it's
roast
not
pig
gonna
with an
help.
apple.
Okay. You not do anything with it now? Okay. Aaron.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it sit there.
Yeah, now Aaron will move. 10, 20. He's going to try to stay away from it. 30, 40, 45. He'll fight this thing with 4 hits.
Okay.
I'll just roll them all now. That's no good. 11, 12, 13, and 19. Okay.
I believe
11, 10, 13, 19.
all of them hit, except for the natural one, because we don't do natural
It's in
ones
that
here.
one.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Huge.
These guys only have 7 AC. They're extremely slow.
So that's 25? Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
He's defeated. It's over.
Nice, you
You
did
did
it.
He popped his head
Good
in and
job,
out again.
everyone.
Out of word reads really fast.
I delete the other one. What was he on again? He was on a 16, wasn't he? And he goes
Yeah.
just under Aaron. His lower dex. Whereas these guys I was deleting. Okay. Anything else, Aaron?
No, that's all you can do. I do have to make a roll on the table again. I'm good.
Okay. You see as it lets out a kind of a plume from its mouth. Can every creature within 100 feet of it, which I think is the entire room,
Yeah, it is.
please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Sure.
Adelward takes advantage, so he has
23.
a 27.
29.
Wow.
Only 11 for a little
Basil will roll a
Huge rolls.
Constitution. They don't do very good on Constitution. That's a 4 on Basil.
Okay, Pa got an 11.
Sounds appropriate.
So he rolled a nat 20.
Timmy nat 20.
on.
So wait, let's go down. So Scold, you rolled a 29.
Yeah.
Aaron a 21. Fia
Yeah.
23. And Adderwater a 27.
Yes.
Fabia, did you have advantage?
No, I did not. I rolled a 9.
A 9. Nat 20 for 30 on Timothy. And then Pog rolled an 11.
I have to roll the rock's
Pog can't really hold dice.
saving
It's hard
throw.
for him.
Rock rolls an 11.
What's up? 11 crew.
I don't know if it's immune to this though. If you failed, you take 27 points of poison damage, half on a success, so 13 points to everyone else who succeeded. If you
Okay.
have resistance, it'll go down half again. Who failed again? It was Fabia and the Rock and
The
Pog.
Rock
Basil
and
Oh, the
Pog.
Pog's dead,
Pog's
though, right?
out. Yep.
Fabia, you have to spend your reaction to move your movement speed up towards the creature.
Oh, Basil also failed. What's the full damage again?
13?
27.
Oh.
Right now, I move
Yeah,
35
you use
feet
your
toward the
reaction
creature.
to move as close to the creature as you can. So basically, you see this gas come out, and you will breathe it in. But many
And
of
now
you
you're best
just manage to
friends.
hold against it, whereas you move straight towards it, almost like you're kind of walking to the dinner.
Basil will also
Skull.
move. Basil also moves, right? Because they failed.
Okay.
Yes.
How much movement is it?
All of your movement speed.
All
Basil
of
has
my
30, I
movement.
think.
That's not good. Basil was right there. hey, how do we RP they just leave if they jump into hell, Joe? What do we do then?
The actual size of the creature is this, or what?
It's
Even more?
yeah, it's about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And upwards, like as tall as you want. 40 feet up.
Okay. Logistically, how big am I compared to its mouth? If I'm like 36 feet.
If you're about 36 feet, you're probably like half the size of its mouth.
Okay.
Start breaking teeth,
Could
skull.
I conceivably try and grapple his mouth closed?
Yeah? Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one.
Oh wait,
Skull
where's
will-
my character?
Yeah,
Adelward
you're
just
Under
deleted.
schooled.
He melted.
Oh, did I delete Adderward by
I
accident?
think you
Yeah.
deleted
No,
me.
I did.
Oh.
It was me.
Why did you do that to me?
Because I highlighted the drawing that I'd done and deleted it, and you were just caught in the crossfire, bro. Sorry, no.
How
And he
could
didn't even
feeling bad.
say
You actually
anything.
have
He
to
left you out to
roll.
dry, dude.
you fucking silently let Adelward disappear from the game.
Oh,
I
guys,
didn't
did
realize I
Edelward
did it.
eat something? He's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to grapple the beast's maw closed.
Okay, it has advantage on this, and it has exceptionally high strength. So I can tell you, only 26, and it has very high strength. So that's a low roll for it.
Okay, I
You
failed.
have the bardic inspiration, technically.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm gonna try
D10.
again.
Are you gonna go again?
Yep.
It rolled a 32, but because you rolled a nat 20,
Doesn't matter.
you
Nat
successfully
20.
grab hold of it, and you feel it's stronger than you. But in just in this moment, you pull together and close its mouth shut. You're like holding it, your arms shaking. It is extremely strong. This thing has 30 strength, so it's strong.
Okay, I'm not gonna do like a one-handed attack because I assume if I release either of hand, it's just gonna fucking open. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
focus
this is gonna.
on.
Yeah, you're gonna need both your grip for
That's
this.
my whole turn. Yep.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
I was taken off the initiative. I was next. I was at
okay.
12.
Oh.
I'll add you up there. At the end of your turn, however, though, it's going to take a legendary action. And yeah, it's going to spend 3 legendary actions to shift its head slightly. And you see 3 imps climb out of the portal.
Fuck.
Okay.
They go on initiative count 20. Adelward, it's your turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip.
All right, Adelward is going to use his action to do the Arcana thing. So this
Okay.
is at
Come on.
advantage. 28.
28. Yeah, you succeed. It drops down.
And he like side eyes the big bear currently grappling a giant mouth and starts to walk this way. And while he's walking, he's going to offhand attack with
He's gonna
his
pimp slap the imp.
harpoon. So he attacks with advantage because of tensors. So
Did Basil
that
get
is a
chomped?
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Basil's
where-
dead.
Where's Basil on the turn order?
Basil's missing as well. Basil was
just-
standing where
Basil doing?
Adelward is
I
standing.
killed them both.
Why didn't you say?
I can't believe you Thanos
I didn't
snapped
realize
the
till right
scheme.
now when I looked and he's not there.
Yeah, he was standing where
Basil
Adelward
was-
Does
was
anyone
standing.
remember his turn order?
This is a mess.
Basil was. Hang on, I'm scrolling
He
up.
was right here.
Basil was-
No, he
He
was
was
there.
at 18. He was
Okay,
fast.
so we'll do his turn next after this one.
Okay, yeah, Adelward's gonna swing at this imp as he walks by. Do the attack. I already did the swing, so did a
Yeah, 28.
did a 28 hit? I'm guessing it hits.
Yep.
So that's 16 damage.
That one actually dies.
Hey.
Adelward
Damn.
continues to rotate around the scary mouth, just to get away from the face of it and get to the side. So he's gonna move to here. Be as far away from everything else as possible, and that's my
Okay.
turn.
Pog and Thea.
Pog is out.
Oh, okay, Pog's gone.
Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I don't want to do that.
What do you want to
Skull's
do?
holding his mouth shut.
Yep. Just for the sake of time, I got to rush you along. What do you reckon?
It's. What is that? Grappled? Is that like what is that?
It's just it
If
can't
his
move.
mouth is shut. He just
Zero-
can't move.
Zero movement, and there's going to be some
Okay.
alternate things you don't know. Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to. I will cast Mind Whip on him.
Okay.
Int save.
It fails.
Okay, so he's gonna take
Only 9. Psychic damage, no reaction until the end of his next turn. On his next turn, he has to only do move action, bonus action. And then grudgingly, Fia will also move out of the actual fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Timmy's gonna move his spiritual weapon to hit this thing.
Okay. Oh, you can move it. Oh, no way.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the divine strike on because it's an extra d8, which is what the higher cast is gonna be.
Okay.
So you can add this d8. 12 force damage.
12 force damage.
Yeah.
It just slings against it. You can just see pieces of it fall off. Thing looks very durable.
Okay. And then Timmy's also gonna swing at it himself. Whenever it rolls. Only a 10.
Yeah, misses. You clink off the armor.
You
probably don't miss, but yeah, you can't penetrate.
Understandable. Okay, and that's all because he wants to keep his concentration up.
Fabia, top of the round.
I'll shoot this one that's far away.
Okay. I would say you have to move around to see it, by the way. Because this thing is kind of in your way and it's massive.
Is it still pulling people that failed towards it?
No.
Yeah. Am I compulsed to move anymore?
No,
okay,
I
that's
I feel
good.
like it's gonna blow up. Like it might be good for you to move away if you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'll move here.
It's too late for Basil.
And then shoot this guy. Can I shoot that guy now?
Yep.
Okay. But not with advantage anymore. And with no sneak. 17. So ignore the sneak. It'll be 14 damage.
14's enough to kill that little guy.
Great.
Okay. On the layer turn, it is going. You see its kind of pores open on its skin, and it lets out heat across the room. Can everyone make a Constitution saving throw, please? It's a low DC to begin with.
Basil's 5. God, Basil needs some help
10.
with their con saves. Holy heck. Adelward is a 28.
He's pretty, but not sturdy.
Not sturdy at all.
Aaron got a 17, Timmy 22.
Anyone who rolled below a 12 would
I'm
take.
gonna Ring of Fate Basil save.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is now a 20.
Okay.
So what happens to Fia?
Is Fia the only one that failed?
I think so.
10.
You wouldn't feel it. The room is heated up. You can feel the burning sensation, Fia, so it doesn't actually burn you. The DC is going to go up by 1. The dice goes up by 1 every time he does the layer.
I just look around.
Basil. Yeah, for you, it's fine. You're used to the fire. It is Basil's turn for you to move.
Basil is going to try to get away.
Fuck out of there, yeah.
Get the fuck out of there. Move away from the monster. And then I'm going to keep trying to burn through its legendary
That's a good move.
resistances. I'm going to cast their sheet. Hold monster on it.
Okay.
So it's going to have to make a wisdom save or be paralyzed.
It's going to burn another legendary resistance then. Go ahead and
How
roll
many more of those you
7d12.
got? 7d12. 7d12. That's another 32.
Another 32 points of damage as you just it kind of holds against it. Okay. Anything else?
That's I'm going to hold. Yeah, that's it for me.
Aaron.
Aaron can also try to burn through these resistances.
Yeah, it's doing
I think he will try. Okay, we'll start with the first hit.
Although I'm
When-
not sure you're gonna burn through Constitution saves with that.
Hey, you never know. Not once
That
could
one.
happen.
Yeah.
It is not rolling his weapon. Cool, man. Oh, well, there's 3 of them. First 2, 26, 14.
Spam it.
The 26 hits.
Okay, can he make a con save and maybe roll a 1? As he takes 7
roll.
bludgeoning?
You rolled a 33.
Okay.
So that's a no.
Close.
Oh. Nice.
Let's just roll this as well because you never know. And I'll make 2 unarmed strikes. 24 and 14.
24 hits.
Give me another. Con
You make
save.
1 and 1 stunning strike on a turn.
Yeah, there's no. It's just anytime I
Anytime you hit, right?
land a hit, I could attempt to stun.
Bloody hell. All right.
You can't roll fucking above a 1 forever, man.
Statistically.
23.
Oh,
Down by 10 every time. That's all you need.
I do have to make 2 more d20 rolls real quick. Okay, and he takes 8 damage.
Yep. All good. Yeah, you punch into its touch. You're trying to stun it, and you realize the kind of rippling key is just not spreading far enough across it, just kind of evaporating
Yet.
where it goes across. On its turn, you see because Scold is holding the jaw shut, it's going to be half the distance, only 20 foot around it. Can everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh!
Dex. I don't have advantage on
No
these from
good.
your thing, right, Shane? Because you gave me Constitution. I do.
Come on.
I
Anyone
gotta
within
cross-check so many things to make sure if I actually have advantage because of tensors and stuff. I don't. Okay, so this is. Wow, that's a 26.
26. So going down the dex save, Scold. Have you got advantage for a reason?
You muted, Sam.
He's muted.
Is he there?
We'll come back to him in a second. Timothy, you rolled 23, right?
Timmy rolled the 11.
Okay. Father, you weren't in range, so you're okay.
Oh.
Adderward with the 26. Scold. What was Scold's second one?
He rolled again, so I guess he's good. Guess that's.
Well, we'd take the left number each time is kind of the way we've done it, so technically Scold would have failed. So Scold fails and Timothy fails, right? Also, the rock would take this damage.
Sorry, I was muted. I got 18.
We told you.
Yeah, we told you were muted.
Yeah, I did hear.
I see a 9 in the chest.
I rolled a 9, and then I said I'm using Indomitable to reroll.
Got it. Okay.
I
Yeah,
was
18
muted.
is exactly what you needed
Sorry.
then.
Okay.
If you,
Sorry.
anyone who failed takes 52 points of fire damage. If you succeed, you take 27.
I have resistance, so
26,
that's stacks on
26.
top of it, right? So I'll take
26.
13.
Yeah. 52 points then to Timothy.
Oh, my concentration stays.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got roll.
All right. Scold, your
Oh,
turn.
I gotta roll to see if I drop tensors, but boy oh boy, it would be.
I maintain enlarge.
I certainly succeed my tensors concentration.
If this thing didn't break out of my grapple, I'm gonna just maintain it then.
Okay.
How many? Do we know how many turns are left?
6.
We did 2 Arcana checks.
6 turns.
Yeah, I've done 2 successful, so.
I
How much
will. I'll shift my weight to be more centered, and I'll just keep trying to keep the thing's mouth closed.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Adderward.
Elward is going to go ahead and do another Arcana check.
Okay.
32. Is that high enough?
It is indeed. You're reading fast through the book. You're starting to get into the rhythm of it as well. Okay.
Okay, and then I have realized once I've done the check, I don't have to be near this guy anymore, and I have 40 feet of movement to work with to do these things. So I'm gonna have Adelward with his bonus action, just so I don't think he can opportunity attack, but just in case, I'm going to have
He can't
him.
because he's got mind whip.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him just jump out of the range of his like
Or is that off?
AoE crap. Huh?
Is mind whip off for you?
It's till the end.
Either way, he can't take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry.
It's okay. No, don't worry about it. All right.
End of its next
Fia.
turn. Is
Oh
there-
wait, actually, Joe, before we move on, where is the current line for the fire around the arena?
Only the
Just so
5
I'm not-
foot.
Only 5
Okay.
feet. Are there any other? Am I missing it? Are there any other little mobs?
Oh, I didn't do the little mob. That one would have
There's
attacked
one.
you,
Tiny.
Timothy.
That little guy.
Oh, okay.
Can you make a con save, Timmy?
Creature.
Oh. Whenever it wants to roll. There it goes. 18.
You're fine. It misses and it doesn't do anything to you. See it spew blood at you.
Ugh.
Thea, it's your turn, sorry.
I was about to say holy shit plus 10 to con saves, and then I realized I have plus 11.
One is the
Dude, I got
This is me last session when I was like plus 15, the audacity, and then realized I also have plus 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna. Okay, wait. There is one little guy left. I'll magic missile that little dude.
Okay. So 9 damage.
9.
All right. Yeah, he's still up though. But you see the missiles hit against him, just imploding portions of his body. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm also going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here a little bit.
Okay. At the end of your turn, crawling out portions of the skin and flying out, you'd see it's going to take the legendary action to send 2 of its swarms. The bugs come out, and it's going to attack.
Oh, the blood mosquitoes?
Yep. One is going to attack you, Skull. 26 to hit.
Yes.
You took 6 points of piercing damage and 13 points of fire damage. And you just see this mosquito come out, and a few of them just land on you, start biting you. And then they immediately shrivel up from the atmosphere and die and drop to the ground. And then it's also going to pick...
Is that because it's too cold here, or what?
It just isn't the right atmosphere for this creature to survive. It can't
Right.
breathe. And it's going to attack... probably Adelward. No, that's a nat 1. You see as they fly towards you, but you're just a little bit too far out for these ones, and they drop dead before getting to you.
Nice.
Timmy.
Okay. First of all, spiritual weapon at this imp that won't die.
Yeah, right.
Let's hope it rolls quickly this time. Okay, that's faster. That's a nat 20 on him.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I think it's dead.
Yeah.
I think it's over for this imp.
And imp is long gone.
That's the
Just
end of his
crushes
story.
out of the sky.
And I always forget. I need to write this down. Whip of proximity has 10-foot range on it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whip is 10 feet.
Okay. So I'll try to whip it. See if it lands.
13
That's a
doesn't hit.
13.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Whips against it, but you just see its shell is just too strong.
Do I have a question for you?
Yeah?
How many tons of giant's might did I lose walking into the room before we started? I'm just trying to keep track of my...
Probably just
when it
one.
falls off.
I think you're just one turn.
Just
ahead.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of the round, Fabio.
I think because like I don't know that there's any point to me attacking this guy, right? Wouldn't it make more sense for me to like ready an action to attack any ads that might get spawned? What do we think, team?
I mean, if his
That seems
mouth is still
like a
shut,
solid idea
yeah.
to me, considering
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
spawning stuff and doing weird shit.
I will ready an action if he spawns more imps or anything. I will shoot whichever one it spawns closest to me.
Okay.
And that's it.
On the lair action, it's going to take the one to increase the heat of the room. The DC goes up to a 13, and can everyone make a constitution check, please?
Oh.
Or you take
Con check or con save?
con save.
28 on Adelward.
Fine, you're fine. Fabio, you take 11 points of fire damage.
my-
Rolls an
Thea,
8.
you resist. I mean, you're immune to the fire damage.
Classic.
Oh wait, I know you rolled a 13 anyway. Okay, both of you are fine. You're fine. And then Adaward, yeah, you take 11 points of fire damage.
That was Basil.
That was Basil.
Oh, it's Basil. Sorry, Basil
At
takes
the
11
end.
points.
Adelward doesn't fail Constitution saves.
That's fair. And
Does he take any damage from that though? Adelward, for succeeding?
No, you take no damage for 16 right now. It's just heat. before Basil's turn, he's going to take another legendary action to send 2 swarms, one towards Fabio, one towards Fia. Fabio.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit. Doesn't hit, I'm guessing.
Nope.
24 to you, Fia.
Okay.
6 points of piercing, 11 points of fire, but you're immune to that, so you feel the bug bite into you. Only feel it dig in as it shoots burning kind of fire into your body, but you don't burn at all. Basil, your turn.
Basil's going to cast another set of Hold Monster on it.
Okay.
So spell save of, hang on, I think it's 18. 18, yeah. Wow.
All right.
Wisdom.
It's going to burn another legendary resistance. Can you roll a 7d12?
Basil's doing a lot of damage, though.
Yep.
Slash roll, how many?
7d12.
7d12. 41.
41 points.
And they're going to also Bardic Inspire Scold for those athletic checks, because I think you've used it by now, right, Sam?
I used it the first time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so take another one.
Thank you.
Which means Rock gets another cool swing, I guess.
Yep.
It's gonna move up to the edge of the hole.
Go up his nose.
It's gonna try to bonk his nose.
Go for it.
That's a 20
That
to
hits.
hit for 8 force damage.
All right, yeah, nice. Just whacks it straight into the... kind of like snorts it back out again. All right. At the end of Basil's turn, it is going to use a legendary action. I'm going to do this one as a means of skull. Usually
Yes.
it's a big drawn breath. It's going to try and breathe in through its teeth to try and dislodge you. You have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You got it.
Be a DC 18.
23.
Nice.
You feel the air just pushing you back. Your like fur pulls all the way back, like you're gonna get hit by like a turbine. You just hold on, and then it like takes a breath again, trying to blow you away, but it can't. Aaron.
Hell yeah.
Good old razzle dazzle.
Nice.
17, 22, nat 20, and a 17.
The 22 and the 28 hits.
Pain with these nat 20s.
Right.
8 points, and
And
then
then it's 1 key point. That's a roll on the table.
Yep.
Come on, above 50. That's an 8. Oh, I lose a key point. Come on.
Low, dude.
You just lose a key point.
Very low, dude.
Is that what that does? Lose a key point?
Yeah, I lose a key point.
Okay. On the behemoth.
Could have been worse.
It is going to. I mean, need to see if it gets one of its abilities back. It doesn't. It is going to do. Yeah, it's gonna do a. If this manages to pull off, usually it's a much bigger bite. It's gonna contest against your grapple. If it succeeds, it's gonna do its bite attack, but it's gonna be a smaller radius. So you have to be a 34 Skull.
Oh.
I have to be a 34.
Yeah.
You got the inspiration at least.
All right, strength save.
Yeah, please. The bite's only going to hit you in the boulder. It'd usually be a much bigger bite, but it's under
Not the
stress.
boulder.
It's a 25.
You could add the D10 and you get to
You
roll
have
it
to roll
twice
it.
and take whichever one's higher.
Yeah, you have to roll a 10.
Wait. I roll a d10 now.
This is your bardic inspiration if you want to spend it.
Oh, sorry, saving throw. You only get to roll it
the
once.
body
Yeah,
expression is
added it.
built into the roll. That
Is
is
it?
20 plus
Oh,
5.
20
I
plus
see.
the bardic.
25.
Well, add 10 temp health to your character at least.
Okay.
Okay.
It's going to do its great more, so can you a dex save from the boulder and from Skull?
Not the boulder. Please no! Don't kill the fucking rock.
Oh, ignore the 9. That's a 21 dex save for me.
It's a hit or miss. So
Boulder lack
see as the
dex.
mouth comes up, the boulder's going to take 39 points of piercing damage.
The boulder is still alive. I can't like track
Can it
its
take,
HP.
can it take fire damage? I think it failed. It can?
It can take fire damage.
Then I think it's dead. How much health does it have total?
50. Unless that's changed because of like levels that Basil
It
has.
might have changed, yeah, but I think it's taken about 80 damage now, including
Let the rock die.
So that would get like you just see the massive mouth come out and then snap shut. But Scold, you managed to move just in between, so the teeth go in between you in its mouth for a moment. It kind of brings out, and you just see kind of the crumbling boulder fall from the teeth.
No!
It misses you.
Battleward looks up to see it eat a rock and chuckles,
dude.
and it continues to rage.
It's your turn, Scold.
So the strength save was this me being sucked in, and then the dex save was me
The
getting
strength
out
save
of
was
time.
part of its legendary action.
Right,
That one
right.
was its great maw attack. So basically, just a
Okay.
bite attack in a huge area, which would be in a much bigger area, but you managed to hold it back. So.
I'm still holding on, right? It's still.
No, it broke
Jewel's
away
still-
from that.
It broke away?
Yeah.
I'll attempt to go again.
Okay, beat a... Oh, only a 22.
Easy. 23.
You managed just to
Damn,
clamp it
dude.
shut as soon as it kind of pulls its mouth away, thinking you're dead beneath it. You clamp it down again, hold it still. By the way, it has a plus 16 and gets advantage.
Yeah.
He yells out, but he's going to keep it locked in. That's my turn.
Okay. Add a ward.
Elward's going to move back into range to continue his reading. If I succeed, this puts it down to 2 more turns until the fight ends. Okay.
Joe doesn't mention, but if you don't succeed and you fail the Arcana check, it goes up by a 10.
I never fail. That's a 25.
You start reading through it quicker again. It reduces it down by 2.
And then I'm going to bonus action slide back out of range.
Okay.
That's it.
Fear.
Okay, so there's no more ads, right, in here?
No
I'm
more
not
ads.
missing any. Okay. Mind whip again. Int save.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
Failure, right?
Failure.
Nice.
10 psychic.
10
Same
psychic.
thing. No reaction. And
No
then it's next
action
turn.
or
It can
movement.
only
Yep.
do action or bonus.
All right. Nice.
This is turn 4, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, if I succeed one more time, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it ends instantly on
Oh,
the next
shit.
cycle.
I might as well spiritual weapon. Why not? For you know what? 16 damage. I'm guessing a 27 hits. Yeah.
27 does hit, yeah.
Okay. And then Timmy on his turn. I mean, he'll. There's not much I can do to help with the book thing, so I guess I'll just. You know what? The fight's almost over. Hopefully,
What do you want to do?
I am gonna mass healing word.
Okay.
Is everybody? I don't think Basil's within 60 feet. Let me check.
I'll check for you. No, just out.
No. Okay, so everybody except for Basil and maybe. Yeah,
I
and
haven't
Adelward.
taken damage, bud.
Okay, that's good then.
I'm still in my Tensor's temp HP.
That's good. Any second it'll roll. 12 healing.
12 healing. Okay. That's to everyone but Basil and Adelward. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. And that is
Anything else?
all I will do.
Fabia. Top of the round.
I mean, Fabia just sat there with her bow out, ready to go for a whole round, and nothing happened.
Shoot him.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him, I think.
Okay.
I'm annoyed.
Fuck it. Right in the eye.
27.
That hits. So 33 points of damage. Pretty good. Yeah, just hit it straight below its eye. You can see it kind of just melt into the skin.
Fabia's like, oh, better. And that's it. That's the turn.
She squares her little shoulders.
The room heats up once more. Con saves from everyone, please. You have to beat a 14
Good for
now.
me.
A 20.
I have my Bardic Inspiration still
25.
somewhere.
Oh,
1d10.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
that's great.
that's a 16 from Adelward.
You succeed. Only a 14 or lower.
Oh, okay. Then I actually didn't need to use my
Bardic Inspiration.
No.
That's fine.
So is it only
I have to do Basil
Timothy
still.
that failed?
Only I failed.
Hang on, I gotta roll Basil still, who will fail. Let me make that clear.
You never know.
That's a
Yeah.
12.
Basil and was it Timothy? Will take 16 points of fire damage.
Okay. Let me just make sure I keep concentration.
You might as well not roll on those fear. You can survive if it was a 1,000 d6.
She's part of the team. Show me.
She's
Are
pretending
you just like
to go,
pretending to be like her
Yeah.
to make everyone else
Pretending
feel
to-
Ooh, you guys. It's
That's so
hot
hot.
in here, huh? Woo.
Basil.
Wait, can you not feel heat?
She's immune to fire damage.
Basil is going to give
So,
another inspiration.
R.I.P. hot
Likes
tubs.
it.
Adelward.
It's more that she's comforted by the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give an inspiration to Adelward,
Okay.
and I'm going to. I can't imagine there being another fight after this one, so I'm going to do an upcasted additional hold monster on this thing to try to just knock it out of
Okay.
this fight for a minute. So that'll be 18 spell save on Wisdom.
Shit, you not. Nat 20. A 21.
I mean, you truly do shit me not on that one. I mean,
I mean, it has no more legendary resistances, so I was sure
Well,
you were gonna have it there.
well, let's,
That's a guaranteed success for the saves and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
first. That's like one of the first checks Basil's actually failed today. So, well, as far as spells are concerned.
Yeah, you've
Could be
done
worse.
good with them. Aaron.
I mean, he knows how to hit. All he can do. Why not? 1826. He's not going to spend a key point, though, at 16.
Okay.
Does which ones hit?
The 26.
Okay. Hey, 8 damage
8 points of damage.
He's dead.
as he hangs out here, waiting
Uh,
for Adelward.
At the end of your turn, it's going to attempt to blow you away. Skull, can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Yes, sir.
DC 18.
28.
You're fine. You feel the wind kind of billow against you again.
Not this time.
And now it's going to release out. See if it gets this. No, it doesn't get the fire ability back. It's going to let out its putrid roar again. The gas just kind of foams out. Can everyone please make another Constitution saving throw?
What
Everyone
it
in the
do?
room, as the gas fumes out of it.
At 20 for Adelward.
13.
26.
25.
You guys are on insane.
Basil gets a 19.
26, 23.
Just
Wow.
me then.
How did you all roll? The DC's 18. Everyone but Fabia rolled above it. 19 points of poison damage to Fabia. Everyone else would take 9 points of poison damage. Fabia, you must use your full movement to move towards its mouth.
I take 4, right? Or 5? 5.
Yeah, 5. 4. Runs down.
Timmy also only takes 4.
Meow.
Yeah, you kind of wander over there, Fabia, once more being drawn in by the gas. That's all it can do. Skull.
Yeah, okay.
Grip still good?
Oh, I have to roll
Grip's
this
still good.
as well.
I
I
maintain.
think so.
That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to send 2 swarms straight towards Adelward.
Oh, 1 second. I need
Oh,
to roll.
shit.
Concentration. I'm good.
Oh, I shit you not. 2 nat 20s on the bugs.
Okay.
Fucking stop.
Yeah.
Who's that hitting?
Adelward.
Me.
You see these kind of desperate bugs fly straight towards Adelward.
Oh, do they? Does
I have, I have
hit no
the
matter
health.
what?
Unless they can stun me, I'll be fine.
Reroll one of them, Joe.
Okay. 18 on the other one, so only one of these hits you, right?
Yep.
You take 16 points of piercing damage and 14 points of fire damage.
Adelward is going to burn a reaction spell slot. Let me make sure the actual number here, because I'll burn as much as I need to confirm I don't take a lot here. Song of Defense, 5 times. How much damage am I taking?
16, 20, 30 points of damage.
All right, we're going to subtract 25 from that, so I'll take
Okay.
5 damage.
5 points
which
of
just goes
damage.
into my temp health.
And it is your turn.
And I'll roll Constitution to hold tensors. I absolutely do. I'm going to move in.
Adelord is going to have a moment of really wondering if he's actually willing to once again take a horrible, horrible curse upon his body for this, these people. Shrug, sigh, and then finish the last part of the ritual. 27.
You see, as you kind of finish the ritual, the last words, Kira Kas, Kira Kas. Your voice like echoes out, and you see just the edges of the bone and the brimstone start to just kind of calcify, and the swirling blood end starts drawing in the creature. It starts to pull against it. You're being kind of dragged in there, Skull. And
I want to try and hold his head up
okay
to decapitate.
This will be a contested strength check.
Oh my god.
You have
Come
to
on.
be a
Still have the
33.
inspiration this time,
You
right?
have to be a
33.
Aaron will bring that down by 6.
Okay,
The 33.
beat a 27.
Come on.
Easy.
What do I need? I need to roll like an 18.
You've
You've
been
got
doing
a
it
D.
all
You've got
day.
the bardic inspiration. No, do you still? Did I give you
Yeah,
one?
I have it.
Okay.
Nope. 25.
You manage, you're like holding it and you're so close. And it manages to pull back. Your hands and you get cut off in the moment, but you manage to pull them back in time. As the blood portal pulls it back in and it closes off, leaving just a kind of a pool of just ash beneath. Lying below. You managed.
Still on fire.
The room dissipates with fire. And you stand in a room where a portal once were. Devils around, dead. The portal's shut. We won't end the session yet. I'll let you guys look around and whatnot first.
Looks at Adelward. Is demon?
I actually feel pretty okay right now.
Skull to
Eat
shrink down.
anything?
What is he?
Are you
He's
okay?
annoyed.
It looks fine right now.
You look fine right now.
I nearly had him.
Do I feel fine right now, Joe?
Yeah, a bit of the magic kind of zapped back into you, but you didn't feel very different.
He's fucking-
Adelward, make a face.
Make a face?
Yeah, I don't know. Just you were gonna look different, right? Try to make a face.
He continues to make the exact same face he's always made, which
Nope,
is just
you look the same.
passive sort of grumpiness.
Maybe you only change if you get like really mad or if you get like happy.
Hang on, I gotta roll a constitution.
You don't need me to
save,
do
'cause
anything?
I'm gonna drop tensors now. 20. Okay.
We're out of turn order, by the way, now.
I mean,
Skull,
wouldn't it be sad? Like,
that was fucking cool.
No, it wasn't. He got away.
Yeah, but it was.
it was cool that you gave him a strug though. That's good.
Yeah. It would have been cooler, but it was pretty cool.
I didn't get to watch any of what was happening that whole fight, so I'll just assume that whatever you did was badass or whatever.
Yeah, it looked like this.
You
with
read
a
a
minor
book.
illusion. It.
He'll pick up his weapon. And
I read a
fucking
book and
run.
was apparently going to be cursed. Adelward starts flipping through more of the pages to see if they like missed something about his
Keep that
horrible
book, there's
curse
a
he's
section on
supposed to take
contracts.
right now.
Roll an
You
investigation
look
I'll
check.
check
fine
it
to
out.
me.
What was it?
Roll an
Joe?
investigation check.
Okay. Timothy, are you still holding concentration on your enhance ability? So I have advantage on this investigation check. 23.
And what are you searching for, sorry?
I'm searching to see why I didn't actually get cursed, or like what this curse is supposed to do to me. If there's anything about
You see that it doesn't give you many details, but it says it will leave a little devilish side of you. It's
What's
kind
it
of
say?
written in almost a conversational tone to say
What's it
like
say?
you may shut a portal, but a little devilish part of you will remain.
Either the author is playing around and this is some funny joke, or next chance you get, Timothy, maybe
You must have
What?
shut a
What's
portal
gonna
before
happen?
we
You're-
met.
Flicking through, close the book. You turn it over with a 23. You notice there's some words on the back,
What's it say?
imprinted. It says Zalfel's Tome of Incantation.
Oh, motherfucker,
No,
dude.
God fucking damn
Should I
it.
just call him right now?
I shall give you
Be
the
like-
item.
Looking for this?
I shall give you the item. It is an artifact. It is a very strong item.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Chat can't see it currently, so if there's any features of it you want to read out, that's the only way.
There's a lot of it to read out.
There's a lot.
We can read all of it. Should we do a chapter each?
Yeah.
A chapter each. I will read first with the shortest chapter because I have done the most reading in canon as of today. So, Chapter 1, Bargaining with the Hells. Using this book, each chapter has a list of discoveries you can make. Each one follows a deciphering system. You must be able to read Infernal to decipher any of this grimoire. Follow each chapter's requirements to unlock a new information. A creature that is a fiend has advantage on the Arcana checks. You're not going to tell me I turned into partially a fiend or some shit, are you, Joe? You're not going to say that's the curse. It's that I'm now a fiend elemental, right?
Dunno, dude.
What did you do to me?
I don't know, dude.
Read the chapter, bro.
Shrugs.
Chapter 1, Bargaining with the Hells. This chapter takes a total of 12 hours to decipher. It teaches you various ways to bargain with devils, appropriate titles and mannerisms that might aid you in doing so. You can attempt a DC 15 Arcana check. Don't know what that means. I'm reading this all in character. No idea what that. Check for every 3 hours. On a failure, you take 2d10 fire damage and cannot attempt it again until you finish a long rest. If you successfully decipher 6 hours and fail after, you do not lose progress. Once 12 hours are deciphered, your DM will provide you with the information you have unlocked.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome. I'll read chapter 2 because Fia loves contract. Forming soul contracts. This chapter takes a total of 9 hours to decipher. It takes you through the means of how to create a soul contract with a being. We'll teach you where soul contracts go and how to forge one. You can attempt a DC 13 Arcana check for every 3 hours, etc., etc. Same deal as the other one.
Chapter 3, Portals to the 10 Hells. This chapter takes a total of 30 hours to decipher, with each hell being 3 hours. You can choose which hell you wish to uncover the recipe for, with each layer having a higher DC. You can attempt up to 3 of these per long rest, no matter how many you fail. Avernus, Dis, Minoris, Phlegethus, Stygia, Malbolg, Maladomini, Cania, Nessus, or Xiphos. Holy shit. They have increasingly high DC. Yeah. Nessus is DC 25. Xiphos is DC question mark.
Dude, Timothy fucking pocket enhances my abilities while we're doing this stuff. We can knock this out in a night.
If you fail to summon a portal to Nessus, you take 9d10 plus 10 fire damage that ignores immunity.
Oh my god.
Don't say -1, bro. None of it's -1 to the people reading this in character.
It says it right here in the chapters. I'm reading it verbatim.
Chapter 4, Corruption of a Magical Item. This chapter takes a total of 12 hours to decipher. It teaches the reader how to create minor curses to magical items. You can attempt a DC 14 Arcana check every 3 hours. On a failure, you take 2d10 fire damage. Once you've failed twice times, I assume that's 2 times.
Twice times.
You can not try again until you finish a long rest. Once 12 hours are deciphered, your DM provides you with the information you've unlocked.
Next.
Cool. Chapter 5, Discoveries of the Blood War.
Ooh.
This chapter takes a total of 6 hours to decipher. It teaches the reader about demons. You can attempt a DC 13 Arcana check every 3 hours. On a failure, 2d10 fire damage. Once you failed 3 times, you can't try again until a long rest. Once 12 hours are deciphered, your DM will tell you what's what.
And I'll read chapter 6. Eternal Life. This chapter is the shortest, but also the most risky, as it's protected by a magical sigil. This chapter takes a total of 3 hours to decipher. You can attempt a DC 25 Arcana check. On a failure, you take 10d10 plus 10 force damage that cannot be reduced in any way. If this damage brings you to 0 HP, your soul is consumed by the book, and the grimoire teleports you into a random location in the 9 hells. Oh, sorry, no, teleports the grimoire into the random location. Once you've successfully deciphered it, your DM will provide you with the information that you've unlocked.
Oh my god.
Guys, it's fine. Like,
easy.
all of those DCs are fine. Joe, are you allowed in the middle of reading to cast a spell to bolster your HP before you complete a chapter that would damage you?
No. Reading it and deciphering will be a full action.
Can somebody outside of the one reading it, can I bolster his health towards the end?
And stuff, because that takes time. Like, that's something I have to recast to comprehend.
Which one's that, sorry? Oh, comprehend languages will allow you to have as like an extended thing that you can kind of keep going as you go. Yeah. Because that's fine, because you're kind of picking up where you left off. Yeah. So that's first bullet you find.
Sick.
Well,
This
Is
tome is
anyone
hot to
else
the
very
touch,
good
and
with
the
these
fire
things it's
seems to be
talking
made
about?
of skin. Ooh, June.
Nice.
Ew.
It smells kind of weird. This.
Oh,
book.
sorry. I didn't mean the fire. The pages seem to be made of skin.
Ah.
My bad. Yeah, you find that tome. Zalfel.
We see a bunch of bodies on the left
Yep.
side of the room, correct?
There's bodies
Is there
on the
anything on
left side of
the right side of the room?
No.
Okay, I'll probably go over and inspect the bodies then.
While they're looting, Elward, I guess we'll put the book into his.
Looting is incredibly disrespectful. I'm literally checking the bodies of the dead, my friend.
Okay.
How dare you?
Look around, see what else.
DM, do they have any loot?
I'll go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I got an 11.
What are you checking for?
To see if there was anything else in the room.
Y'all want some help with those investigation checks while I still have advantage?
I'm doing one. Yeah.
To determine if there's anything else in the room. With 11, you can see that there is. I mean, you've got
Oh my
the
God.
tomb in the middle.
These rolls.
I got a 26.
Wait,
well,
what? 26 like
check
a what,
out the
sorry?
thing in the middle.
I guess
Investigation
looking
check.
around at the bodies, investigation.
On the 26 on the buddies. Okay. You'd see a series of guards and civilians that had been taken. Bodies all kind of amongst them. You'd also find one robed individual that kind of stands out from the rest. A body kind of pulled together, dead, blood completely drained. All the bodies here are drained of blood. Blue and white horns, and a symbol you recognize. A circular kind of coral symbol. Rounded circles going out, but the 10th one highlighted. You'd see the symbol of the distant one.
See, I'm seeing that, and I don't
Do we
actually
recognize
know
the
what
guy?
that means. For my character, at least.
You do? You
Does
do?
he recognize the person?
No. Hard to say. Drained blood. Yeah, other than the pile of bodies, you'd see the unopened tomb in the middle.
We'll open it. Or look at it. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, you can go and push it open.
You want me to
Is
make
this
sure
thing
it's
safe
not
to
gonna
open?
blow up or
Yeah.
something before
I
you
don't know, but
open
also
it?
I'm not strong.
If there's
so I
another
can't
smaller portal in there.
poke it.
I'd like to cast detect magic on
Okay.
this thing and make sure it's not trapped.
Go for it.
I cast detect
You-
magic.
He casts it.
Sorry, yeah, I was thinking you meant dispel magic. Yeah, detect magic.
Oh, I want to see if there's anything on it before I spend a third level
You'd
spell
see there's
slot.
abjuration magic all around it, and within, you kind of get this faint aura of a lot of enchantment magic, or not enchantment, transmutation magic, technically.
Can I do this all in one bulk dispel, or is this like a multiple layers of dispel to remove multiple
You
layers
can do
of
a,
traps?
a dispel.
Okay. I will dispel.
What level are you casting at?
Is it very obviously relevant what level I cast it at?
You do an Arcana check.
I'd like to Arcana that then. 32.
Oh,
You'd have to beat. This is a 7th level abjuration
my
spell of some
God.
kind.
Well, I will meet it at 7th level.
Then it immediately
or
works.
spell cast.
I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just spell the magic, the abjuration fades, and the ward on it dissipates.
Scott, look
Nice.
outward.
Uh,
Are we good?
what would
Yeah,
that
it's
have done
good
if we
now.
opened it?
If you had touched that before, it would have blown you up.
Huh. Scott will look at Timothy and imply that he grabs one side, Scott will grab the other side.
Yeah.
And we'll slowly lift the lid off of the tomb.
Inside are a series of items, 3 of which have scrolls rolled up next to them, like on top of them almost. One is a ring, another is a spear. One of the items next to the spear is a small black ember stone. And one is a golden glove. Each of them has a piece of paper.
While we're doing this, I don't do this over and over again. I will have Adelward identifying these so we don't touch a cursed object that rips someone's arm off.
That's a good idea.
So
If we're
identify will
looting
tell you if they're cursed, just not what the curse is.
Yeah. Well, I think Todd has something to get rid of curse. Well, yeah, it'll tell me if it's cursed if I reach like a certain DC. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I can discover the curse. It says I could actually
on identify
a magical item potentially discover cursed effects. I can discover the cursed effects.
Are you looking at identify?
Yeah, I'm looking at Todd's abilities for identify.
Oh, does Todd have that?
Todd has the thing that lets me actually discover the effects of cursed magical items if I scan using it.
Then yeah, you would understand the curse effects on each of these. You first of all get the thieving ring of the drought. Are you doing it to each of the items first?
If we're touching something, I want to roll to detect the curse on it beforehand because it's like a DC that you set for these.
All 3 items are cursed.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to read the items first or the papers? Up to you.
Up to you guys.
Paper then item, paper then item, paper then item.
Okay.
I agree.
Then I'll show this one to the players first.
Ooh.
Oh shit, they're contract stuff.
That's very cool.
I've done a lot of reading today, so
I can read it.
Wants to...
I'll read it, cracks knuckles. I, Darnelius Sismore, swear to give my soul to Zalfel upon my death. In exchange, Zalfel has agreed to provide me a ring capable of casting magic during the drought. It will be magic equal to what I was previously capable of before and beyond. Zalfel has agreed to do me no harm, nor send anyone to harm me during the rest of my life. I've agreed to not harm Zalfel, and my soul will go straight to him if I break the contract. And in ink, all too similar to blood, contract has been fulfilled. Darnelius Sismore lived for 11 years with the ring before his untimely demise. The fool had a disintegration spell rebounded against him. His opponent was so bewildered that it gave me a moment to slip in and take the ring before his greedy hands could. Delightful! What the fuck?
I can read those bits for you if you like, because that's Zalfel speaking, essentially.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Wait, so Zalfel agreed to do me no harm? And then Zalfel casts a reflection spell on his opponent.
See. If I give you the...
I think probably the ring did it.
Who wants to read the ring out loud?
I guess since I'm technically
you go for it.
identifying them, I'll read them. This ring is black, and the finger you wear it becomes a glowing ember. Inside the ring seems to be a spherical magical ball that orbits around your finger. When you finish a long rest, choose one cantrip and one leveled spell from any class list. The spell you choose must be of a level you can cast. You know the chosen spell and can cast it with your spell slots of the appropriate level until the end of your next long rest. If the spell deals damage, that damage is now fire damage. If you reduce an enemy spellcaster to 0 HP, you can absorb some of their magic and restore 1d4 spell slots. The level of the spell restored is determined by the roll of the dice. Example, if you roll a 4, you can restore 1/4 level, 2 second level, or a mixture.
That's fucking
That is a very strong ring.
What the shit?
Being able to restore spell slots would be so good for Timmy.
The curse is, if the spell you have chosen in this way is successfully counterspelled, it is instead cast upon yourself.
Well,
which is why that guy got disintegrated.
The previous owner did not know it was cursed.
No.
He didn't know it was cursed. It rebounded.
His disintegrate
on him.
got counterspelled, but reflected back instead and disintegrated him.
God.
The next contract, over the spear. I'll read the red bit if someone else wants to read the contract bit.
I, Karda Uranuma, have had my life spared by Zalfel. In exchange, I swear to give my soul to Zalfel if I cannot defeat his rival, Hazak, a glamorous dude from the demon realms, capture its soul in the cipher provided, and bring it to Zalfel. To aid me on my journey, Zalfel has enhanced my spear with his magic, capable of dealing a killing blow to Hazak. If I attempt to run or do not attempt this challenge within 3 nights, I forfeit my soul.
And an ink or two similar to blood. Contract has been fulfilled. Poor sweet Carter stood little chance against Hazak, but I at least know where the creature is now. I had her lure him down and gated the entrance. As long as it remains trapped, I can find others willing to kill it. She should do some damage to it, though, so color me impressed. Hazak, my old friend, I do hope you enjoy your new abode. You'll be there for some time.
This is the guy that we made a deal with and set free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lol.
Here's the first item.
The Spear of Backbiting.
Spear of Backbiting. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you throw it, its normal and long ranges both increase by 30 feet, and it deals 1 extra die of damage on hit. After you throw it and it hits or misses, it flies back to your hand immediately.
The curse. This weapon is cursed, and becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. Until the curse is broken with remove curse or similar magic, which only just breaks the attunement. You are unwilling to part with the weapon, keeping it within reach at all times. In addition, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with other weapons other than this one. Whenever you roll a 1 on an attack roll using this weapon, the weapon bends or flies to hit you in the back. Make a new attack roll with advantage against your own AC. If the result is a hit, you take damage as if you had attacked yourself with the spear. It's a +2 spear.
God.
+2 is cool, but I don't know. It ain't for my character. I'll tell you what.
And it does 2d6 points of damage to the spear.
2d6 and it's a +2 weapon. Does anyone else
Feels
even
like
have +2 weapons yet?
Do I?
I don't think so.
No, everyone has +1.
Like, my character deliberately, I like having my bonus action to attack again, so having to drop my offhand for that spear isn't very appealing.
Feels like a monk thing, most probably.
Yeah.
If he wants it, but
I mean, I
But he
guess
just
we
got the
keep reading the
immovable
rest of
thing.
them.
Can Aaron use the spear?
What is a spear?
I think spears are simple.
they're range thrown versatile.
Yeah, and they're simple
So
ones.
not martial.
simple
yeah, the
weapons, you
simple
don't use
weapons,
them.
yeah. Aaron has proficiency in simple.
Well, it would help him until you nat 1. The
Or
thing is,
Basil. I mean, Basil could use it too, to be honest.
Basil can't be near living things, or they die. A small gust of wind would crush every bone in Basil's body, is what I've learned from playing him today. So I will personally say I don't think Basil should take this.
What? No, but it's a throwing spear. It gets +30%, +30 feet range.
True. I
You
feel
can throw
like
it
they
like
dumped-
150.
Let me check their decks. Their decks actually isn't. They got 18 decks.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We can
Well,
just read the rest and then wait
yeah,
for
exactly.
Bree to
We
get
can-
back.
we can
before
ask
decide.
Next one.
The glove. It's a very short one. This one.
I'll read this one. I'll take the hit on this
Shane,
really
you're so
long
brave.
one.
You're such a brave boy.
I, Hexy Mordug, agree to exchange my soul upon my death for 10,000 gold and a glove capable of making more. Wow.
Just
I
10,000.
will not harm Zalfel, or else my soul is forfeit.
An ink or 2 semblance of blood. Contract has been fulfilled. I do love the simple ones. The fool was so desperate to be given the opportunity of riches, he did not even question the contract further. All I had to do was open the chest of gold, and his greed took over. He barely could manage a cantrip, let alone guard 10,000 gold. I simply took the form of a common man and sold him a fake necklace. Ironic that the hand that put it on also strangled him with it. And finally, the Gilded Glove.
Gilded Glove of Guile. This glove will fit any hand that is placed into it. Though it looks as if it were silk, the metallic gold embroidery, the actual with metallic gold embroidery, the actual glove is entirely made out of gold. It is light and feels comfortable to the touch. Once attuned, it weaves into the skin and matches the wearer's hand, mimicking it in every way. While wearing this glove wand, you gain a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore a half cover when making spell attacks. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 HP with a spell attack, you can force their corpse to petrify into gold. Make an ability check with your spellcasting modifier. The DC is determined by their size. You can attempt this up to your proficiency bonus and regain the ability when you finish a long rest. The DM will determine the worth of their golden corpse. It says a bunch of their...
Looks at Fia.
She just smiled.
But what's the curse?
The curse. This hand has a personality of its own. It will only manifest itself when it is in close proximity to an expensive item, especially gold and gems. It'll do its best to steal anything within its reach, but do so in the most subtle way. Make a contested sleight of hand check against yourself to prevent it. It will also attempt to strangle anyone that gets ripped off or tries to rip off its wearer, including the wearer. Make a contested sleight of hand check to stop it. If it successfully takes over, it becomes an idle hand of chaotic nature for 1 minute. So basically,
So Zafel sold him a bogus necklace, and the glove was so angry it choked him.
Yep.
Interesting. There's a way to take curses off of items, right?
Difficult. I take away the remove curse spell for doing that. Remove curse removes the
Remove
player
curse
from
only removes the attunement.
the attunement. Yeah.
It doesn't remove a curse from an item.
I see. So you're able to
like, go
move on
ask.
with your life,
The wish
but
spell
like
can.
the item is still.
Yeah,
Wish
you
spell
would
can.
need a lot to get rid of a curse.
Gotcha.
Skull looks down, disappointed, folds his arms, junk, and then just
It's all trash.
goes to
Is that all
leave.
that's in there? There's
And then-
stone or something?
Finally,
Hang on, there's one more thing. Hang on.
the
tiny.
siphoning soul stone.
Here I go again. This shard has 3 charges. As an action, you can spend one of the 3 charges to attempt to bind the soul of a creature within this vessel. They must make a wisdom saving throw DC 14. You can only attempt to bind a creature who is at 10% or 10 health or under, whichever is lowest. A creature that has undergone resurrection in the past year has disadvantage on the saving throw. This item can only hold 1 soul at a time and is trapped for a maximum of up to 1 week. After being bound, if the creature's challenge rating is equal to or greater than 14, it is able to make a saving throw once every hour. Otherwise, it can only make a save once every 24 hours. If its challenge rating is 3 or below, its soul is bound until the full duration of 1 week. You can release a soul by performing the same action. The shard regains all of its charges at dusk unless there is a creature trapped inside of it. If a creature is trapped in the shard for longer than 24 hours, the shard begins to imitate the creature. For example, a devil might whisper ideas from the shard, or an eldritch being might try to pry the minds of those who touch it. That's extremely unsettling. Interrogate soul.
Unsettling.
Interrogate soul. You ask the soul a question, no action required, and receive a brief telepathic answer, which you can understand regardless of the language used. The soul knows only what it knew in life, and it must answer you truthfully to the best of its ability. The answer is no more than a sentence or two and might be cryptic. You can only ask 3 questions from the soul. If the soul has a challenge rating of 14 or higher, it does not need to answer truthfully. Soul Siphon. You can use a bonus action to drain a portion of the soul and gain 2d8 temporary hit points. You also gain resistance to a damage type associated with the soul for 1 hour. The creature makes a saving throw to release their soul when you perform this bonus action. There's a list of all the resistances.
Which is pretty much every resistance in the game compared to different things, such as Fiend is Fire, Celestial Radiant, Ooze Acid, etc.
Yeah, let's just go capture a fucking plant, dude. Let's go get a plant.
You can get
This
a plant
fucking-
soul, yeah. And there you go.
Kind of sick.
So,
All these items give me the heebie-jeebies.
you stand. Are you taking the loot? You can push it between yourselves off stream. That's fine.
I think we'll just take
yeah,
it and figure it out later.
Toss it all in the bag.
All
Throw
right.
it all in the bag so none of us can get cursed.
You loot up the room. You take the grimoire, and you leave behind the Devil's Portal, closed and no longer here. You leave knowing that you've just raided the secret vault of Zalfel and stolen many of his belongings.
So when the creature was referring to master, it was referring to Zalfel.
Master.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Do we need to use that coin to dispatch Zalfel at some point and trap him inside of a crystal that we've now stolen?
Oh shit!
Oh my god. That
We
would
should
be
summon
incredible.
him right here, right now, and just be like, "Go, found your shit, bud." Which
No, I'm too fucked up for that.
I was gonna
Let's get some
say
spell slots.
incorrect.
Timothy can fucking cast his demon
Yeah.
super murder kill
take a
spell.
rest,
We
do all
teleport him
that.
in, and then we capture him inside of a crystal so he
Maybe-
can't get mad at us.
Maybe let's tell those guys.
Or at least he's
to
mad at us from
those
inside of a
people
crystal.
first,
Yeah,
and
the
then
inside
we
of
can
a
do it.
crystal mad at us.
Yeah, you've basically stolen most of Zalfel's loot. That kind of you've bypassed his
If he
killing him
wanted
and
it that
taking
bad,
it. So
he
you've
should have
taken all
had it
his
with
loot.
him.
I mean, that was his secret station where he's been keeping things. So you basically raided a dragon's lair before killing the dragon. So, yeah, you get yourself a bunch of legendary items and whatnot, and manage to save Advent from an imminent devil invasion, it seems like. So good job, everyone. I know we went pretty long tonight, so we'll go ahead and do our shout-outs and finish up there for the night. Thank you, everyone, for playing.
Dude, I think this was the first game where like Clark didn't wake up.
That's pretty wild, considering we had one of our longest games as well, and she didn't come in.
Yeah.
Maybe she was watching. Let's start. We're going around
I think they're doing good.
OG.
What's up? I'm OLG.
So
So no, I said start with OG, not tomorrow.
Yeah, I
what's
got a
good?
Twitter. You could check it out.
Shane,
But like D&D.
you can find OG
yeah.
on her cast list in the description below. Shane.
Hi, I'm Shane. Shane Hawk on everything. I stream randomizers and other goofy stuff, so check it out. Buds.
Dodger.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dex Bonus on pretty much everything. I drink coffee and play games and all that fun stuff. My mom and my sister are visiting for the first time since we moved here because of, the shit.
Obvious.
So, yeah, so my schedule might be a little fucky this week, but I'm very happy and excited. So,
It's a good week to do it as well.
awesome.
It's fun.
yeah.
Bree couldn't make it today. She's been dealing with some vet stuff with her cat. Go through that, so a lot of stress. So send her all the love when she's next live or wherever she is next. But you can see her and Bree Bun on Twitch and I believe on Twitter as well, etc., etc. Sam.
Hey, I'm stripping. You can find me at Twitch TV/stripping. Come through. Give me your money.
You wearing that gold hand?
It's honest.
Tomato.
Give me your money.
Make a contested streamer check.
What would our charismas be, you think, Sam? Between the two of us and our very
Both
short...
like fucking 8. D20 -1.
Your intimidation's high.
So's Tomatoes, though.
That's true, yeah, you both have intimidation, but Tomato's got it through charisma, you've got it through
I've got
strength.
physical intimidation, but Tomato's got gamer intimidation. It's different.
I got that gamer rage, dude.
You do, dude.
You do. I'm Joe Fudge. You can find me on this channel. I'll probably be streaming during the week, but I might take tomorrow off just to rest my voice a little bit longer. Thanks everyone for coming out. There's a Patreon as well. You can do exclamation mark Patreon. And Mistletoe is also on Fridays if you're interested in another D&D show. Otherwise, thanks everyone for coming out. We'll see you all next week. And enjoy your week. And happy Mother's Day to anyone who was celebrating it and whatnot. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.